Shall we jump in? Stressed looking little mouse is here waiting for me. He's so stressed looking. Although that was at the beginning of the game when he had his city clothes on. Presumably he was freezing his arse off at that point still. Who knows? Becca's here. Hi Becca, how are we doing? Mike is here too. Hello Mike. Ah, we left ourselves wearing our little hat and jumper and everything. And now immediately there is apparently new content. And I can wear festive clothes. But I assume we're going to have to unlock it or make them or something. I can already see a map. There's a map symbol! There's a map symbol up there! Not the detailed map I was hoping for. What has happened? What has happened? It's been a funny old day. Yeah, I've had a funny old... Not that I'm trying to one-up you or anything, but a funny old week. in many ways. Which I won't elaborate on here because we're here for festive times and mice. I wonder whether it only fills in when you've actually walked somewhere. So even though technically we've been pretty much everywhere, not quite everywhere, because as I discovered after last time's stream, there's a whole section down to the other side of the Burrow that I just never went to. Or at least I might have tried to get to, but perhaps couldn't get there because I didn't have the right weapon. But I don't recall on Sunday needing a weapon, a tool to get to it. I just didn't walk that far. So who knows? Who even knows what that's all about? So I guess, yeah, we'll fill in the map as we go. But yeah, there were a whole bunch of other updates to it. Every time I go to update this, I look on Steam first, and I'm not playing this on Steam, but I have it on Steam. But it's not installed, so I went to Steam before and I was like, why is there no update for it? How is it like, oh, don't tell me like it's not going to come through in time. Completely forgetting that it's not installed there. It's installed on the Xbox app. So that's why that was. So as I explained last time, I did a little bit of busy work after the stream. I went off and found the hood, which is what Moss the hedgehog was asking us to find about Pine Sap, who, I don't know if they're another hedgehog, I assume they are. We can't find them, and they seem a bit overbearing and perhaps a bit gaslighty as well, so I don't think we really want to find them. I think Moss is cruising to enjoy like solo life, being a bit more independent. So that's good. We found that. That's the first thing I'm going to go and deliver that to Moss. Otherwise, where are we? Quest-wise, we have to bake some pies, which means getting... I have a blackberry pie in storage. That counts towards this. If you take it out of storage, that's fine. But I do need to go and get rowan berries. But that's from the new area that I accidentally discovered last time. There's not much map left that we haven't been to, I don't think, that where the spiders might be. So this is going to be the day that we see the spiders, I think. Which is, you know, not ideal. But there we go. Is it morning? It's morning. I have full stats. I have some food. Let's crack on. Otherwise, we'll never get to the end of this. I was a bit dismayed when it said in the update, new story and quests or something. And I was like, don't give me new story and quests. I thought I was nearly finished. What are you doing? Game, please. Oh, and also I made the other shoes as well. You can probably tell his feet look different. So we move a lot faster across the snow now, which is really nice. Let me pause that to read, otherwise time is going to go by and I will not. An unexpected ADHD assessment this afternoon. Oh, that's... So you didn't think it was going to happen that quickly, and it has. Which I guess is good. Like, not in the immediate moment, but is good in the long run, I suppose. BT are fixing the internet and are having to dig up the road just around the corner where the cabinet is, and people are pissed. I mean, yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm with BT, and touch wood, since the dark days of all the problems I had with Sky, which was actually with possibly the OpenReach network underneath it and not necessarily Sky, but since moving to BT, had zero problems whatsoever, and I'm very grateful for that. No letter, nothing. Oh. Is that... Do you think the letters got lost? As in they would have sent one, but it never reached you? It still baffles me. It doesn't baffle me because I know what... I know... So like, the NHS is a public sector thing, isn't it? So it doesn't baffle me at all. that they still use snail mail. I know they can use email and stuff and text and phone notifications and stuff as well, but it's easy for people to believe that text and stuff are scams. You know, it's very hard to trust text necessarily. So I get why they still use letters. But when you think about it, the chances of letters just going missing or not getting there is so much higher. Or getting delayed, or just going to the wrong house. It's like the more you think about it, the more like stressful and risk-filled using physical post actually is. Posties are being ill. Yeah, it doesn't take much for that to sort of fall apart, really, does it? The whole Royal Mail stuff. Not intentionally on their part, but you know, they do just sometimes have trouble. Where did you live? You live over here, don't you? I completely forgot the map. Oh, let's check the map. Now we've been somewhere. Got some map. Great. Okay, you. You always show up at the right time. How did you do that? Or how do you do that? You found something? I did. This hood was out in the snow. Don't ask me where it was. I simply cannot remember. I just stumbled across it. That certainly is their hood. I made it from the first time we came north together. They said leather was warmer, but they never went tracking without it. Oh. Oh no! And I just put so much effort into making those other clothes. Mipe! You're on a waiting list. Yeah, it's those. I say this like as if I have like experience. I don't have experience, but from what you hear enough, don't you, about how everything is a waiting game, but you've just got to, like you say, get the ball rolling, and then the little ball will become a bigger ball if it's made of snow. If it's made of lead, probably won't. But you know what I mean. You've got to get things in motion, and then you can stop worrying about needing to get them in motion. You just have to be patient, I guess. Patience is not my fortitude. But yeah. This is very sweet and all. But for giving me extra clothes. But I don't know if those were like part of the game or if those are part of the festives. Pint Up was like that. Never could say thank you right away. Ah, well, something for us to talk about when we see each other again. Yeah. Oh god, it's time to find Pint Up. I'm not sure I want to. Don't really know if I want to. What I am going to do is... map-wise. Do we just go up there and poke around just to fill it out? Might be as well. I was going to say, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go down southwest to where the rowan berries and presumably the spiders are to look at something new. But now I feel like filling out the map possibly worth doing. Especially if we're already halfway up here. So it shows me just sort of roughly which region... Well, it's like which set of screens I am in, isn't it? There were hammer pants, weren't they? It's like very, very tight around the cuff. So those are just... I did also make the flint axe. Oh shit, that bug is there. Hate that bug. He's a dick. He's right next to the corpse of his, like, brethren as well, staring me down, look. But yeah, I have a far better axe now, so fuck you, bug. Gonna leave his stuff there, just as a reminder to all the other bugs that might come along. So... don't remember if this goes anywhere. It doesn't seem to. Don't think this goes anywhere. No. It does feel like he's definitely... that's not sprinting. That's just his walking speed now. I say his, our, you know what I mean. Oh, ants. Ants, is it? Get out of here. How is an ant stronger than that other big thing? Horrible death noise as well. Hello all, Errant Massa. Hello, welcome in. We are on a quest. Well, we're always on a quest because that's what this game is. It's quests. But we're on a quest to try and finish it tonight. Fingers crossed. Anyway, how are you? Welcome in. We have a map now, which is of great excitement to me, because previously we did not, and it was very, very frustrating. And now I'm already chilly. Time to eat 3 biscuits. Oh, 2 biscuits. I'm going to take this, because it's not asked us to do anything with, like, pine needles, which is what those are, yet, but I have a feeling that it's probably going to at some point. Here's the shell, so that's where the shell is. Whether it will... Does it seem to... You've just restarted. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't really know. I knew there was an update coming, but I didn't realise it was quite so close at hand, sort of thing. And we're so close to the end that I'm like, oh, I don't want to restart from the beginning. I just want to finish, so I can like mark it as a game that I finished this year. You know. I don't really know why I'm picking all these up, but picking them up I am. So now we're up here. This is where we found this little sledge, caravan sleigh, something. This is a thing I've not been able to take because my inventory has been full every time I've got here, but not today. Look at that. It's full now, obviously, because of course it is. When is it not? Is there any point lighting this? And then that goes back down. So I will light it. Actually, can I light it? Did I bring the stuff? Didn't bring the stuff. I just brought biscuits. Let's have another biscuit. I don't know if I'm making a mockery of the survival system by just surviving by eating biscuits constantly, but you know, if they're there, why not eat them? Get out of here. So I want to say this might be where I found the hood. Maybe here. My inventory is full. When is it not? Always. Art imitates life. So are you a path? Are you a path to ants? Also, why is my torch not on? Yeah, very dark down here. I think we can go more left by the looks of it. But where? Berries that I cannot have. Oh wait, is that a sturdy pickaxe? No, we don't have the right pickaxe. Maybe the spiders are through there. We still don't have the right pickaxe. Because of course we don't. Sigh. Caterial is here, honking as usual. Hello, hello. Check out my map, Caterial. Look at it, look at it, look at it. When we opened it initially, it was blank because I hadn't walked anywhere with it yet. So that's both good and bad. And we are currently in the sort of the bit to the left of the orange fire, but can't get through because I don't have the right pickaxe. Because of course I don't have the right pickaxe. Why would I have the right pickaxe at this stage? And we have faster shoes. We are a fast little boy now. I'm going to go back this way and just fill in more map. And eat more biscuits. Because that's what I do. I run and I eat biscuits. But not in real life. Because of course not in real life. There's just logs. What's up here? Some more of these. Just stuff, really. But we have at least mapped that out. I gave a hood to Moss the Hedgehog, and now we have to find pine sap. But I'm honestly not in a great pressing rush to find pine sap. I'd rather go and explore the area that I discovered last week. Well, on Sunday, rather. Oh, there's a... Got a horrible feeling we're going to need loads more flipping fur to make clothes. I want festive clothes. So, where are we? Approaching evening. I'd rather go everywhere and fill the map in, obviously! I mean, I'm not going to because I don't think there's going to be time before it gets dark, but We've done a fair bit of map village. Were you a path? I mean, there's footprints here, so I guess. Yeah, I guess I came here just now and immediately forgot. So let's retreat back towards home. It's so much brighter here. Respawn. Oh, I did a load of, you know, exploiting the fact that the fur respawns on the toads, outside the toad's house. So I just went back in and out and in and out and in and out of there, and it was giving me two fur every time, which was great. And that's how I managed to get the shoes and everything done. Are you the path? You're not the path, are you? Eat a biscuit. Yep. Fantastic. Yeah, so now we have speedy shoes. Look at him run. Look at him. Look at us run. As we run back to safety. To empty my bag, basically, into the house. I'd say. Inventory's full. Time to empty the bag. Did that say? No, technical. I thought it said something about the ice, like look at your reflection or something. Still can't do anything with. Oh, actually, no, that's shovel. Need a better shovel, and we need a better pickaxe. Because of course we do. Toasty. Regrettably, the sort your storage has not yet been implemented, and that makes me sad because that's 100% something that needs implementing ASAP. However, I don't think it's going to be in time before I finish playing this, because they said it would take more tech work behind the scenes to do it, which I get. You know, there's probably quite a lot of building into the background of it to make that work. But at the same time, why would you not just put it in at the beginning? Everyone knows that if you've got inventory, you're gonna need to sort it. Like, why would you not just build that in the first place? I don't know. I can't stop thinking about my old friend Willow. I wonder where they are now. Oh yeah, Willow is a mole. I think I know where Willow is. Let's... don't really need to make anything, do we? Or do we? Should we make some biscuits? Biscuits. Biscuits for me. Jam. Do we really need it? No. Not really. I could actually just make another blackberry pie, but yeah. We need 3 more rowan berries and one of those... actually, I might track that. One of those pots of jam, which constantly looks like glue to me, but isn't. Oh, and we need a cookie biscuit. Oh, we need another single hazelnut. Damn. I also, last time, made another one of these and put it upstairs, thinking, well, at least I can put like the old clothes and bags and tools that we don't need to use in it and put it upstairs out of the way. They are not... They are like the magical Disney Dreamlight Valley chest. All chests show you the same inventory. So that was a waste of time, because I basically just put them all back into the chest that I'd just taken them out of, but in a different room. So that was a bit annoying. I wasted some materials making it, but never mind. Just remember to sip from Klaus the cup. The flowers are ready. I'm going to leave them unpicked, you know, because they look nice. And I don't really think I need them. So today we're going to go down here. Oh, well, we're going to dig that first, obviously. It's just logs. Gonna go down here. Assuming I remember which way it was. I think it's just generically this way. Because there's a whole path here, look. Quite literally a path that I just ignored. So I came in here and I had a very quick look around. That bugger's having a bit of a meltdown. Yeah, in some games it's fine, where you've got like near infinite storage, like you have on Animal Crossing. Like, it's great that you can put a cupboard anywhere and you can have a cupboard in your pocket, take it out of your pocket, put it down wherever you are, and get all the stuff that's inside your house. It's so messed up if you think about it. That's brilliant, and I do love that. But in this, where they are so limited in capacity, and you can't sort them and all that, it's just not ideal. So how are we doing here? So we're down in this great big section down here. There's a fire somewhere. Do not know why I find this so hard to navigate. Let's eat my biscuits now. So that doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere. Can't go in there. I guess we'll just go along the obvious path then. Where are my rowan berries? Oh, I also found, I found some silver birch logs in a hole in the floor, which I think is what I needed to make the shoes. So this is why I now have shoes. That was a berry. Great news. I don't have any kindling, so I don't know why I even looked at that. Do need to be on the lookout for hazelnuts though. Is that anything? That's not a path, is it? It's just down here. Probably should have brought some kindling, but why bother when you've got biscuits? Owl feathers or something. Ah, this guy. Hazelnuts! I need those. Oh, that was the end of him. Look, there's so many nuts here. This is fabulous. How full is my inventory before I open this bag? Oh, a cookie. Oh, that's the cookie that I need to. I thought I was going to use the hazelnuts to make for the other recipe. No, I don't need to. Silk thread. Okay, cool. I think these are for chopping. I'm probably going to need more of these, aren't I? Shit. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll eat these. Take these. I don't think you can pick the feathers up. What are you? That's flint. I'm gonna need that to make flint things, you know. Once again, I am carrying around far too much shit. I'd rather keep these than this because like I can make food out of these. So I'm gonna drop those. Take the flint. Eat said biscuit. Berries! Berries everywhere! Also look at my reflection. I'm a cute little mouse. Right, we've got loads of berries now. That's great news. More of these. So I think the mole... Oh, the mole is somewhere around here. Don't be offensive. Take this fluff. Pick up this log. Don't really need it. I don't think we need that log, but that's where I just came from. I know where I'm going. Of course I do. Right, so map-wise, we are now way down there, heading into surely what must be the last of the little map sections down this end, surely. I think this is where we find Willow. Yes, it is. Here they are. Hello. My nose tells me someone is out there. Who could it be? What could it be? Ho ho. Come closer. I don't know. You might eat me. Good, yes. Ears, tail, ho ho. A mouse. I must write that down. A mouse seen at the White Pillar's exit. Where is my notebook? Just looking at all the notebooks I can see without even turning my head. I've got it, Willow, sorry. Yes, I must have dropped it. Snow here, fallen log there. It's as if the whole world has come down on my little patch of heaven. I haven't been able to touch my research in weeks. I'm studying moles, you see. Oh, my dear little notebook. I bind them myself with the softest snail skin. Ooh, please keep an eye out for it, would you? It would be near a tunnel, just like this one. And watch out for those... the devious eight-legged creepers. They play for keeps. So will it be in this area, I wonder? Or will it be... I haven't seen another mole hole that I remember. At least. What's up here behind you? Nothing. This is literally the edge of this map, so I guess they may be off to the right of here. By they, I mean both the spiders and the notebook. Okay, cool. Right, okay. Find your notebook. Will do. I guess we'll head as right as we can. Don't really need those anyway. Can't pick them up. A path. Okay, how horrible are the spiders going to be, do we think? They're going to look sort of cartoony, but they might still look pretty nasty. Imagine if this was it and we just found the notebook immediately. We didn't. It's tea. Oh. Webs is... It's like, I know they're gonna... I don't know if they're gonna like ambush me or something. Thank you for the positive vibe. Like, are they gonna just come skittering across the screen in a really, 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 really horrible way? Oh. Oh no, this is good. Let's go further south then and see what we find out here. I've got my trusty axe with me. Can't say that. Oh, fuck! Right, okay, no. I'm not having that on the screen. I'm not having that on the screen. Spiders, no. Spiders, no. That was too much. It's too big. No. Now it's just a black ant. That's fine. I was willing to give it a go. But I'm not here for that. At all. In any way, shape or form. Are you also passive now? Because that's really helpful if you are. Yeah, I was not expecting them to be gigantic. I thought they would be kind of like the same size as the other bugs. That's just a berry. I can't even take their delicious spider meat, look. What can we drop? Nothing really. I could eat this, I suppose. I probably do need to eat that actually. That way I never have to like pick up any spider meat ever again. So it's getting close to evening time as well. A learning thing. Oh, yet another bed! I have seen... Right, so I've seen Ellen from Outside Xbox Extra. She's very arachnophobic, and they made her do, I think, a video. Like where she sort of rated the spiders in various games, and the Bloodborne ones were one of the ones she had the most trouble with, if I remember rightly. Yeah, not a fun time. Not a fun time. Do they live in these bloody grasses? Do they hide and fucking spook you? Why, game? Why would you make that a thing? Okay. Just sort of down here in this little area. Great, a notebook that I cannot I cannot get the stuff from because it's Because my bag is full. Although that will stack. Oh no, because I ate the biscuit. It won't stack at all. That's lies. Rampant lies. I have a feeling I am actually going to have to ditch these, aren't I? And start using my other foods. 15, 25, 20. So I'm better off having more of these. But that needs pine seeds, and I don't find those as often. I guess we'll drop these then. And take these because they're better for us. Okay. I'm constantly stuck on bits of scenery. Was that the only spider? I mean, we need to go home, so maybe the notebook won't sort of spawn in for another day, because like we asked about it, we found out about it today. God, I swear. Oh yeah, I've seen. I watched Normal Adult Luke. Oh, that one would have been one. That's an ant. Ow. But that's a black one, so that would have been a spider. Oh, you're awful fast. I don't like you. I don't much care for you. I feel like I haven't been in this room before. Why am I in here? Oh God, you're horrible. I don't even know how much damage you're going to do to me if you catch me. Right, let's just split. I feel like that must be the room where the notebook is. Horrible. That is very horrible. Not a fan. Why can I not find my way out of here? Like, it must be to the left. It must be. That must be the way I came in. But there weren't all those bugs there when I came in. Unless I came in... Oh, I came in from down here. Maybe that's the difference. Oh, that was unpleasant. Did you see how fast it was moving? Like, too fast. Just generically up, really. Fine, I will eat one of the better things from my... That didn't do it nearly enough heat. It's so difficult to navigate. Like, it's like my head just won't process it at all. Right, let's sprint, because that'll make us nice and toasty warm. Or at least stop us getting colder. Honestly, really glad we have the map now, because I can't remember my way around here at all. I thought the pine woods was bad. So the house should be just up here. Oh, thank God. Oh, Auntie, when I tell you... is this the notebook? It's fucking massive. Lying there on the snow as if someone forgot it in the middle of something. I can't really do much with it right now. My pockets are full and it's also larger than I am. So, yeah. Right. Okay. Storage. Storage. Spider meat storage, definitely. Is there anything I can make now that I was trying to... Oh, I need to make my own berry pie. Let's not forget that. Pie. Oh, I need the freaking... whatever this is. The... wild jam. Can we make wild jam? Oh, we can. Oh my God, we can make so much of it. I had not realised. Okay. Stupidly, I stepped away from the thing there. Right, Rowan berry pie. Check. Blackberry pie. I only want one, but I'll have to take them both. So then, blackberry pie, rowan berry pie. So we need to go and talk to Bufo, but we also need to go and talk to Willow. They're in very different places. Oh, I didn't check about the new clothes, did I? Oh my god, it does actually make... that. How is that more resistant to cold than a bobble hat? Than a knitted bobble hat? Oh, is there a thing to... sorry, I did see your Wukong comment and I just didn't say anything about it, did I? Is there the option to turn them into something else in the settings? You know, like Hogwarts has and this has and very increasing numbers of other games have as well. Like, arachnophobia mode, turn this off here, blah blah blah. No, oh, that is... And did she play it? Did she still do it? I don't like the spiders in Animal Crossing, for God's sake. Is it how late into the game is it? Is it like you unavoidably early? I mean, it's unavoidable anyway if it's part of the story, but you know what I mean. It's like, could you at least get halfway without like having to worry about it? Or we need loads of silk now. Look, we need 13 silk. How do we? Okay, well we have 2, so there's that. Achievo, spin 50 balls of yarn. Cool. That's great and all, but that doesn't give me anything. I need one more to make a fancy hat. I would like a fancy hat. Oh man, it's in the middle as well. So it's not even like you can, like, if you got, say they were in chapter 7 of 8, you could get all the way to chapter 7 and go, well, I gave it a good crack, you know, I had a lot of time with the game, I enjoyed the rest of it, apart from this bit. I'm happy to say no more now. If it's like halfway through, you feel a bit cheated? I would feel a bit cheated. I don't like the tarantulas in Animal Crossing. Like the ones that fall out of the tree. I don't like them either, really, but I can cope with those, but they don't chase you. Right, so we need to basically track the fact that we need shitloads of this stuff. Can't make another backpack yet. There's nothing else. I don't understand why these clothes are in this one. And these clothes are in this one, but yeah. Yeah, the scorpions are not fun either. It's like when you open your front door and they're on the doorstep and you're like, why are you here? I have granite shovel, don't I? And I have granite pickaxe. But I have flint axe, but I don't have the recipe for the other 2. Alright, maybe. I can put the other 2 of those in storage. For now. I swear I had, like, other than this, I had other kindlings, and I actually spent time, precious time of my life, manually putting all the clothes down here. Now it's fucked it all up because I've added extra stuff, so it's still not in any sort of order, but I thought I had more actual kindling other than these 3, but apparently not. We've got enough biscuits, I don't think we need it. I really don't think we need it. I'm not even really that hungry, am I? So let's go to sleep. That little trill reminds me of something else. I can't think what it is. Right, okay. We've got everything we need. We are equipped. We need to look for goddamn spider silk, which is not great. I'm gonna go and give Bufo the pies first, because if they ask me to do something else, at least I've got that in hand then. Oh, a precious piece of flint. 2 precious pieces of flint. Blessed day. Really? Fortunately, I guess for me, I don't know those sounds well enough to think that, but yeah, just it's like when you hear the Guardian noise from Zelda. It's just like, like instant tension. There's no point me getting tufts anymore, is there? Because we need silk. All those berries. So many berries. I don't need them. I have like 90 berries. Don't need them. Might get all of these though. Whoop! These are mine now. Who keeps leaving 20 acorns on the floor? Like for me to find every single day. So weird. Is Nasty Bug back? He's still not back. I think we might have killed him forever. Very strange. Very strange. He's still giving me 2 tufts of fur. You are. I'm going to leave him here for the time being though. Hello. Oh, I know a pie crust when I smell one. These fluffs, yeah, I really exploited that. To just like make all the clothes. It was there. I couldn't not do it. How many did you make as kid? Here's hoping me eyes aren't bigger than me belly. Snurr from a snurr, gross noises. Them pies weren't half bad, you know. Thanks. Just what I needed to get me spirits back up. I'll have that wooden burrow well finished in no time. You do that. Oh, through means of cutscene? No, just through means of fade to black. Hopefully there'll be someone who wants to move in. Listen, kid, I don't know if you've seen our pollywog or not. I have. And I get it, it's none of my business. But if you do see him, reckon you could give him this key? See, I knew there would be something that we'd have to do. Carved from the very wood Bufo once despised, its gentle craftsmanship feels like a quiet gesture of atonement. Is it going to fill up my inventory? They don't need to use it if they don't want. I just want them to know it's there. That's very magnanimous of you. I like your little house. It looks like an elephant's trunk. Can I go in it? No, I may not. Okay, so Pollywog was somewhere to the south of here. Given that Willow is all the way over there, I suggest we probably just try and go there. If we can. Oops. Again, it was that bit that was all blocked off because we didn't have the right tool at the time. Ah! I saw you fucking hiding in the bloody words. In the weeds or whatever you were hiding. Why can't you all be like this bug? This bug is my friend. Look, this bug doesn't want to hurt me. Stupid bugs. Take a couple of those, why not? Undergrowth, that's the words I was searching for, thank you. I have no words left. They've all been used. Sorry. So where was... Oh, this is the place where it's just really windy for no particular reason. Precious biscuit. So we can go through here. Were they through here? Oh, is it in my inventory? It is in my inventory! God damn, right, we need to deliver it. That inventory space is precious. Friendly bugs, friendly bugs. Precious biscuits. Precious tea. Don't really need it, but I'll take it. Oh, there's a corpse up there, look. I'm guessing I don't have the amount of granite that you need. We need 10. And I have 36, but I think they're at home. I think that's what it's telling me. So can I... It'd be great if you could mark things on the map. That's my new complaint. But we can't. So we will instead, I guess, just have to remember that it's in this section here somewhere. And turn up with 10 bits of rock. Unless I find 10 bits of rock while I'm down here. Which is probably unlikely, but you never know. Yeah, oh, there's Pollywog. Great, we've done it. We found him. Wrong weapon. Get away, get away, get away. Be dead. Us, remember, have you met us? Exactly. Yeah, the counter is a bit odd. It really threw me the first time, and it was like, well, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me here, because that number is bigger than that number, and that usually means success. But yeah, okay. Duh. Right, hello, you. Got a key for you. Hiya, it's good to see you. You seem chipper. Things going well? I hope so. They're not great here. Surprises me, you know, all these difficulties, troubles, and I'd still rather be here than there. Breaks me heart to say it, but it's the truth. Oh. Makes it sound like I hate Bufo. I don't. I love them, and they love me. But sometimes I'm not sure they like me. And it's their home, their rules. Always twisting myself into knots to keep them feeling like the smartest, the strongest, the best. But the idea of supporting me just once was too much for them. Deep down, I think I always knew that. I think that's why I never tested it before. It hurts, you know, to find out that your parents' love for you is so fragile it can be broken by the idea of a wooden house. Fixing it's not enough. How am I supposed to build something stronger? With somebody who won't build at all. Well, I have good news for you, Pollywog. I have a key for you. Might not be as hard as it seems. Bufo wanted you to have this. What? A key? Wood and stone? They made this for me? They made a space for me? I don't know what to say. This feels like an apology. If I knew what an apology from Bufo would feel like. Thanks for bringing this to me. You're welcome. Thanks for teaching me how to make these cool things. They look like they're going to use a lot of fluff, but you never know. It's a lot. I need to think. I'll see you later, mate. Okay, mate. That's fine. Give Pollywog some time. Not a problem. Not a problem. I just want to check my inv. Oh, I'm carrying around a pie now that I don't really need. Find Bufo. Okay. Questing continues. As such, I will take this fluff because if that furniture is going to require fluff to make, I will be annoyed that I didn't take it. I'll take these as well. Did they stat? Oh, they do stats more than 20. I feel like some things do and some things don't. Right. Are these the ones I cannot get through? Yeah, flint. So we can't go... I assume we can't go through this bit here. I think that's where we are now. It doesn't show you where you actually are. So that would probably be like a shortcut back to Bufo's, which would be really handy right now. And probably I won't actually need to ever use after we've opened it, but never mind. Never mind, I guess. We continue on. Do we cut across the bottom? Hang on, what time is it? It's midday. Do we... No, we're closer to Bufo, aren't we? I was going to say, do we go and talk to... Let me through. Go and talk to Willow first, but I think... Rowan berries. I think we'll sort out Bufo first. There is a knapsack. It's got that jam in it that I need. That I've done. Dusted. Don't need any more. Back through here. Back through here. You! See how is... this one's respawned. Unlucky for him, I have the world's best axe, so whatever, bring it on. Gonna need to eat a biscuit in a minute. Oh, no, the fire's through here, isn't it? So we don't actually need to waste a biscuit. You never want to waste a biscuit, you know? You want to make sure your biscuits are used wisely and importantly, and take these. Oh. Oh! Oh! They're over here. Hello? I mean, that's not Pollywog, that's Bufo, right? Why is Pollywog speaking? They're not. I think we are in there, acting in their stead. I don't know. Bufo didn't need to find the words to explain how they felt. It was carved hollow in that old tree branch. For the first time, Pollywog came home and found the space to be themselves, to let Bufo see them. After everything they had said, in the end, their actions meant so much more. Hooray! A happy ending. I'm glad you came back, Toddler. Glad you felt like you could come back. You told me what you wanted, and I made you feel small for it. I'm sorry, Pollywog. Thank you. Thank you for this beautiful home. Thank you for trying to fix things. Would you like to stay? I'd like to try. Little Mouse told me you hollowed this thing out yourself. No, the kid helped, didn't you? I didn't. I mean, I don't think I hollowed out any wood, but you never know. Reckon I owe him a beetle pie or two. And who'll be baking those? Spare a tadpole's talent for a hopeless old toad? Bum 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 bum! The better pickaxe! Thank you, guys! I need to go and make this better pickaxe now. Although, I think, is this the path? No, I thought that was an arch for a minute and I could go through it. It's not. But those will be the rocks that are the other end of that passage. So once we've hopefully gone home and made this immediately, we can smash up those rocks and go back to that corpse with 10 pebbles. The to-do list continues to reign supreme. Mushrooms all over the floor. Everything all over the floor. Then I guess we need to work on finding silk stuff if we want to have fancy new clothes. Not so much for the cold resistance, because I'm just chugging biscuits to deal with that. But for the look. For the look and the style. Right, so... Storage, 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 storage. All the storage. Doping. Ah, I wouldn't say that. Right. Axe, 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 axe. Cross your fingers that we can make the axe. Where is my... It's this one. Oh, we need one pine plank. Make me a pine plank. Right, okay, now... Now, you there. Make me this better pickaxe. Hooray! Craft all the pickaxes! We did it! So now we just need to craft another spade. And then I think we're done. So let's store this one. And then put this one in our inv. And then see what we can bake. That's not baking. Stand right on top of the oven to make sure we can bake. Make shitloads of these, really, innit? I don't want to use up the nuts and stuff that make these because they're a little bit harder to come by. But we do need to eat. Which of you does the most food? Oh, it's going to be a pie, isn't it? It's going to be a pie. Actually, I haven't really crafted anything mushroom based. Like these do. I've got literal mushrooms in the basement, like growing, that I could just be using. I really don't want to make this, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of achievement. I think there is an achievement for crafting like everything. So I guess we'll like try not to think about it as we eat it and just know that it happened. Let's never talk of it again. Sleep till morning. Okay, so I guess if we complete either the pine sap thing or the willow thing, we'll get the recipe for the other spade. Most probably. So let's go... Given that I don't know where pine sap is, but I do know where Willow is. I'm gonna go there first. As I'm heartily out of breath already. It's so realistic. So very realistic. Oh no. Just berries. Can anyone recall where all those horrific spiders were? I think they were just at the top of that bit there, weren't they? But I need to talk to Willow first anyway, so... How did it even end up at my house? Like why is it at my house? The book. Ooh, tea. No, can't be doing with your shit. It migrated. They said it would be near a hole like this one, and it's like, well, it's not. It's near my house. Hello. What are the chances we meet again? Ho ho ho. About 1 in about 670. Moles are excellent mathematicians, you know. Well, they used to be. Hard to say what they are now. A sample size of 1 is hardly a basis for a robust theory. I found your notebook. Ah, what's that? My notebook? Really? I was certain it was gone forever. I've never been happier to stand corrected. I must go and collect it immediately. Here, my friend, a little token for your help. Is it the spade? It's got to be the spade. They're a mole. Surely it's the spade recipe. Yes. Great. I forgot to bring the stones for the corpse pile. How will I record this event? Today's date, statistical anomaly. Yes, yes. Well, goodbye for now. Watch you don't tumble into a buried tunnel. Ominous, thank you. Find another tunnel entrance. What? Okay. Okay. I guess it's near my house if that's where you're going to go and get the book from, but who knows. I do kind of want to go home and make that spade, though, so that we are fully kitted out. You, not even interested. And then come back and deal with... Excuse me, small bag. To find my way out. Is that the way out? Nope. That's not a path. It's up here. I really hope we have enough flint. I have a horrible feeling that we probably won't. This is... No, I was going to say, this is not where my house is. And yet, it is. You're going to tell me I can't go through there, aren't you? Fine, I'll go all the way around. It's not a problem. Not a problem. It bugs me that they are on the floor there. Tidy them up. Right, okay. Right, we'll put everything away, but we're gonna get stones out. I've got 10 flint, surely that'll be enough. Was it stones or granite that it wanted? I think it was stones. Again, we need a we need a plank. I keep not making this plank. Craft me one of these. And then craft me one of these. Then we can dig up that thing that's right outside the house. That's been there since the beginning. Maybe that's where the tunnel is. This up here. Such a deep hole. It looks like it goes on forever. It smells like... Any guesses what it smells like? I'm gonna guess mole. Wait a second. Could that be connected to a mole? Is this fast travel? Could this be fast travel? I mean, let's not... I got excited perhaps too soon because it won't let me do anything with it, but maybe... I mean, it's by the time we've discovered it, I mean, maybe it's my fault for not finding Willow sooner. It feels like it's perhaps a bit redundant. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Right, let's go... So I have done that. Oh, Willow dug lots of tunnels, but most of them have stopped up with snow or trees. Maybe you can help them out. So we need to find more of them, I guess? Or probably, I guess, go and tell Willow and then find more, or whatever. Find out what happened to Pine Sap. So Pine Sap, I guess, has got to be somewhere in the north because that's where Moss is, and we found the hat hood up sort of in the northwest. I don't really want to go back where the spiders are just yet for the sake of no reason at all, so let's go this way. See if we can find Pine Sap. I can now get through literally anything with all my tools, so that is where Moss is. So there should be nothing that I cannot get through now, theoretically. I'm not even going to remotely notice where stopped up tunnels are, though. You know? Like, stopped up tunnels, if they're stopped up with snow, that could be anywhere. Dickhead bug. Do you never learn? You're literally dancing on the corpses of your friends. Stupid bug. I feel like I walked in here at the beginning of the stream. Just like, what's in here? Nothing. Take yet another pickaxe to the head, right? Ants, is it? That's fine, ants. Although they take more hits. Map. So yeah, sort of north out of here, but not this way. North out of here. Now it's a bit dark. And I'm a bit chilly. Yep. Yep. That's the wrong one. It just means that's the loop that I followed around before and didn't get anywhere. So we'll go through here. This should take me back towards that caravan thing. I'm going to take a fluff because I don't trust that the furniture isn't going to need it. Probably a waste of time. Logs, is it? Oh, it does say talk to Willow now. Bollocks, never mind. Next time. Here is this. And I believe... Oh, there's two of them. So if we go down here, I think the reason I couldn't get any further is because I didn't have the right tool. But now I do. So let's just bypass all of this death. And carnage, mostly caused by me, if we're honest. Have another tea. Right, now we can smash 7 shades out of these things. Is this flint? This gives me flint. That'd be really nice. Bommel's here. Hi, Bommel. How you doing? Guten Abend. Look at all the tasty flint. Mmm. Nom, 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 nom. I'm going to take all of those. That fresh new map, I'll show you now, is much better than having no map at all. Although we have had to fill it in ourselves by walking everywhere, which is why there's a huge section undone. But yeah, a vast improvement. I've already referred to it quite a lot of times because I'm constantly forgetting where I am, where I'm going. So this is a new place. I am cold. Let's eat biscuits. New place. We've encountered the spiders. I really didn't like them. They are quite unsettling, so I have turned spider mode off. And now they're just like fast ants instead, which is not great, but is better. Oh no! I think we might have found pine sap, you guys. It's not looking good. It's inspect, not talk. The hedgehog lies, pale, their features frozen in a peaceful expression, caught perhaps in the recent snowstorm. Oh dear. Well, F, I guess. Although, I've got to say, you made Moss's life a bit of a shit, so... maybe this is some sort of comeuppance? I don't know. That is the end of that bit of map, though. So that's fine. Karma indeed. So we should be able to... I'm guessing there's going to be another quest to talk to Moss to tell them. So we could probably do that on the way past. Maybe. Can I go through here? Didn't really want that berry, but okay. That's why I didn't want that berry. That's why I didn't want it. Because I wanted these instead. Is there another path? It's just a loop, isn't it? Doesn't really gain me anything. Another tea. I might actually have a chug of tea. Why not? Gotta go through here. Right, okay. We're back on the path to up here. And also then through here. Back past this way. Have a cheeky biscuit. Yep. Run past this ant. No, I have no beef with you, sir. None whatsoever. And then just kind of around and down. As soon as I have a map, I instantly lose all sort of memory or use of the mental map that I had built up. But it's like, no, there's a map now. I don't even need to try and remember. And therefore can't remember any of it. It's just like... it is gone completely. I'm guessing it's this way. From all my little footprints. No! So many dead ants. Dead ant, dead ant, dead ants. This guy, not yet respawned. Smart cookie. Every time I go in there, it's not in there. It's this way. Moss has got a fire, so I'm not too fussed about eating biscuits. Moss, I have great/terrible news. Actually, you don't have a fire, but somehow it's warm here. I'm not going to question it. There's something different about you, Mouse. What is it, eh? I'm so sorry. Handsap is, well, dead. Oh no, no. I don't know what tone to read that in. You could read that in any tone you chose, really, couldn't you? So that's that, is it? No goodbye, no scolding, no last tidbit of advice, just gone. You'll have to give me some time to to collect myself. Don't add any burden to yourself, eh? It's good that you found them. I just can't believe it. And it being an accident, well... Was it, though? If you knew Pine Sap, well, that's the last way you'd expect them to go. You just tell me where they are, I'll go do right by them. But give me some time. Don't abandon old moss. I promise I won't either. Okay, whatever. We did your quest. We did your quest. Sammy cannot find your game. He is on strike right now. These things happen. Okay, let's go home. Dump all our crap in the storage box. And then we could go and clear out the passageway between Bufo and the bit below Bufo that I forget where it was, but I know what I mean. I didn't go and do the grave either, but that's fine. We'll not store these because those are needed for that. But we will store all of that. Should we talk to you? Glad you reminded me of my friend Willow. Some good memories are just what I need to know. Okay, cool. Great. Cool, great. Let's sleep. Instant sleep like that. Boff. Did I finish tiny coffee? Well, yes, it is cold. Thank you for asking. Taking me an hour to drink it, but there we are. Do I need anything? I don't think I do. Let's just go. Let's go, go, go. Let's go to Bufo. Mission Bufo. Let's go. I don't know when I get my festive stuff. Where is the festive stuff? Da-da. So you would think logic would dictate that if the mole thing is fast travel, then there should be like one in each area. But that, I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Logs. And they do look quite a lot like the logs in this area. That first one did. So I don't really know what I'm looking for. No more fluff, is it? I see how things are. Right, let's get through here. So much stuff for me! So much stuff for me! Right, now we can go down here. Which I assume is just a shortcut? Maybe? You're guarding a learning. That's the wrong tool. You! Stupid bug. That was a log. Hit the log by mistake. What have we learned? A fancy wardrobe. Looks very haunted mansion. Take stuff just for the sake of it. Okay. And then, yeah, you can see from my footprints, this is the other side of that bit. Nice, lots of stones and stuff for me. So the corpse was in this area. Here it is. Here it is. Let's build that cairn. Repair, build, do the thing. We did the thing! Hooray! Maybe there's a reward for doing the thing at some point? Don't really need mushrooms, but okay. Right then. So... guess from here... Oh, we have to go back and speak to Willow, don't we? And that means going near spiders. Is this the right way? Yes. But we do need a lot of silk, which does mean going into spider territory anyway, so... Hooray! Imagine doing it without a map. I know, right? Imagine how annoying that would be. Why is it so windy here? You're not dig-upable. Oh, biscuit time. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see you there. There you go. Oh, not. Oh, that's these. I was like, that elaborate rock can't be smashed, surely. Okay. Oh, I've been down here, look, because there is already dead things here. Oh yeah, this is the bit that I'm like, surely I can get over there where all that snow is. Nope. Berries, go on then. Like, why can I not go through here? Can I not go through here? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm sorry, friend bug. Didn't mean to kill you. I didn't mean to kill. I really didn't. So sorry. It didn't even get me anywhere. Like, what was the point? Oh, but I can now do these rocks, so there's that. There's that at least. I know. I'm so sorry. I was trying to hit the sticks behind him, and he just wandered into the way. Like when I murdered that thing in Pokemon Snap that time. Do we need any of this? Do we need this? Do we need leaf beetle meat? No. I'm certainly not eating it raw. I can't remember if there's an achievement for finding all the backpacks. Or if the backpacks just sort of spawn randomly. Let's find out what I'm missing out on this time. Some kindling and some jam. Cool. Great. I can make jam. I don't know, I have kindling at home. That is not the way... What? Oh shit, I don't think I'm supposed to be on there. I don't think that's meant to happen. Let's have a better biscuit. So this is where... God. Even with the map, you know, it's still kinda confusing. I'll go through there, but I don't think we need to. This is the windy bit again. We'll dig that up. It was mushrooms. Don't really need mushrooms. So now we are back up here. So now we need to go across and down. Yeah, there's no way of connecting... I can't even point to it. The southeast and the southwest. They don't. There's just that bit of land that's in the way, and now you can't zip from one to the other. Do I even need flints? I already have the flint stuff. Like the flint material, tools. I mean, I'll take it, because it's there. It sounded like the whoosh of something flying over me. Let's leave this place. Back to Auntie's house. Hello, friend bug. Sorry I killed the other bug. Since we're here, might as well go and empty the bag. I'll maybe trigger a new day, actually, because I don't want to be there in the dark with the spiders, even if they don't look like spiders. So much flint. Biscuits to be made. Oh, these ones that I actually want. Yeah, we can make everything that we need. Let's just go to sleep. It sounds a bit Zelda-ish. I don't know what it is. It reminds me of something. Right, so we'll go and talk to Willow. That's our primary objective now. And maybe Willow will indicate to us perhaps where the others are. Rather than me scour every inch of a snowy map to try and find them. Or at least how many there are. Because to be honest, if they're not fast travel, I don't super really want them. I don't really super need to find them. Maybe we'll be in the dark forever, maybe. In the dark with ants that are actually spiders. Rosaline is here. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to stressed out winter. I say stressed out. It's not super stressed out. See this guy? This guy respawns like every time. Have you learned nothing from these? Have you learned nothing from these that I leave here to remind you all that I kill you? Clearly not. Are we going the right way? Yes. Is my ear itching? Also yes. Right. Willow. I found a tunnel. Tell me more. Paw by paw, mound by mound, carve away underground. I've cleared a snowed-in tunnel. I leave all the carcasses around, and they just don't learn. Thank you, little mouse. As the great mole philosopher Stubtail used to say, you're only blind if you can't see good fortune. Why don't you come down here sometime? The tunnels are warm and dry and dark. Not really fit for a mouse, though. How can I repay you? Perhaps you'd like this. What is this? What could this be? Willow's rare berry. I'm sure Auntie would know what to do with it. Okay, it looks like a strawberry. Not what I expected. I found it near an old burrow way beyond white pillars. What's this? What's this? There's white things in the air. There are. I love how they're hand-drawn like shapes as well. They're not like flakes or snow. They're just little swirls. I think moles used to live there. Now it's overrun with these. It's such a pretty colour, but I haven't found a use for it. Maybe eat it? Perhaps someone who's roamed far and wide might know. Okay. Now may I use it as fast travel? No? Why would you tell me about these wonderful tunnels that aren't fit for a mouse? Oh well, back we go. Back we go, because this feels story related, you know? Ah, it gets blinding. It's blinding! I probably should have picked up some rowan berries there, just in case it's going to be like, make a pie with like 20 of all the other kinds of berries plus this berry. And run, 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 run. I did the corpse. I did that. Unless there's another corpse that we haven't found yet. Which, let's be honest, there probably is. I have way gone past the house there. I totally wasn't paying attention at all. Oh, it was junior folk. Yes, I did do the corpse. It's fine. We have made another little... Didn't get anything for it. Don't know maybe if the satisfaction of doing a good thing is meant to be enough. It's spoiler. It's not enough. I want a reward. Hello. I've got a special berry for you. I meant to ask if you saw the sunset yesterday. It was lovely, and such unusual colours. I've seen stranger skies, but none quite as beautiful as that. How strange. The strangest by far has to be the party sky. Oh, you loved it. It was night, just as dark as it always is. Is it an aurora, do we think? There were streamers scattered across the stars. Yes, red and green streamers fluttering in the breeze. I thought they might be made of lights. And they were celebrating, of course. Well, we all were. Are you alright? Are you raving about something? What were you celebrating? It was the most special of occasions. The night you were born. Strange little mouseling you were. It's the strange things in life that are the most important. I don't know if there's like some sort of weird, like message behind all of this or not, or if it's just sort of, I don't know. If it's just story for the sake of story, you know. I was given something strange recently. A berry. A strange berry. May I see it? No. Yes. Did you get this from a mole by any chance? A mole in colourful clothes? That's the one. My old friend Willow. I was sure they'd moved away forever. May I have that berry? Sure, go for it. I'm just going to cart it round otherwise, aren't I? I have an idea of how to use it. What idea? That's for me to know, and you to sniff out. Is it a pie? Is it a pie? We have no quests. What do? We have no quests. Did I put my stuff in here? No. We have no quests. What do we do? What do we do? I've got to go and find... Gotta go. I suppose we have to go and face the spiders, don't we, in case there's something in that area? I don't know who to ask for more quests. Like, everybody's kind of wrapping up their quest lines, it feels like. Don't really... I think it's never great, I don't think, when getting your next quest relies on you thinking to go back and talk to an NPC who you've wrapped their stuff up. You know, you shouldn't have to go around and talk to everyone just in case they're the one that has the next quest. Especially when they're as far apart as this lot. You know? I wonder how much damage we'll take if we just fight the spiders, like, head on. Were they in here? I think they were in here. Nuts. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Handle you. No problem. Oh no, it's in the next bit, isn't it? It's in the big round bit. Which I can't get to through there. There's some stuff that I left behind before. I guess we may as well take it back now that we have it. Yeah, so the spiders are in this big round bit. Tea that I left here. All the stuff that I left here. Like they were up there. You're just a regular ant. If I can call you out here. Yeah, you come out here. Gotta do it the stealthy way, the smart way. No, 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 no! You! Where are you going? Come back! I'm trying to kill you! Right, we killed you. Okay, fine. Have a biscuit. Have another biscuit. That one is a spider. I don't know how quickly it'll lose interest is the thing. But I don't want to drag anybody else into this fight particularly. Right, you're dead. And they give silk, which is what I needed. So, that's good and fine. Alright, you're... I could do without that tracking thing on the screen in a minute. Right, you... Come over here. Come fight me over here. That's fine. Okay, you're easy. That's great. You're a friendly bug. You're a beetle. I don't know what these actually are. I don't remember it saying, but... You're dead. So you're a regular ant. Was there only the one spider then? Or is there one lurking in a tree ready to fucking drop on my head or something? Take all of that. 5! That had 5 in! We can weave all the silk. But probably also not enough silk. Because that's how that works. Oh god, so I'm just going to have to keep killing spiders to get enough stuff to make my fancy outfit, aren't I? Unless I happen to dig up a whole bunch of things, which I probably won't. How many did we have? 7. Okay. So is that the whole bit of map? I think we've done everything. Short of going and filling out the map on the top right. Which I guess we'll do now. Have a cheeky biscuit. Treat yourself. Inventory is full. I cannot take any berries. It's not a quest though. There was nothing there of significance. It was just a rucksack. So yeah, still not entirely. I guess we will have to go and talk to people and just see if they've got anything worth saying. Moss did say come back to me when I've had some time. Maybe this is enough time. Run! Stop running. Run! Stop running. Some time units have passed. This is very true. Time units. 77 time units to grow a plankton. Are you kidding me? What is that all about? Okay. Also, it is evening, so it's probably as wise to just come back here and just start the next day. Bip bop, bip bop. Bip bop, bip bop, bip bop. And we can see if we can make something from the old set of things. We can't make the fancy hat. We do only have 3, so I do want to make the fancy hat. A delicate double-lined silk chapeau. Who would not want this? Who would not feel warmer wearing this than the woolen hat that we deliberately made? Again, I don't understand why, if you have boxes here that I can move my mouse over, or highlight, why will you not just let me drop it there? Why do I have to go back here and press X? I don't know. I don't know. I simply don't know. I'll stop complaining. Sorry, lovely hat, but you're not quite as good as this other hat. Oh, we look so fancy. And you can see our ears again now. What a delight. Let's go to bed. Ding 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 ding. Right, so what did I say I was doing? No quests. Filling out the map. So we'll go to Moss, then we'll go north from Moss, but go right and head towards the map bit and just wander around until we've filled it, I guess. And know that there won't be any spiders there, so that's fine. Because that is not where the spiders live. Oh, Moss, do you have any quests for me? See, you've not really moved much. Just gonna dig this up for you. There's some seeds. You look despondent. Sigh. All my threads are all tangling lately, and not just the ones I'm crafting with. May your threads never tangle. Inside is just as jumbled. Steady on, old hog. Go slow, stitch by stitch, like a good weaver should. That's not a quest, Morse. That's not a quest. Your threads would be less tangled if you didn't leave them out in the snow. Just saying. Okay, fine. So you don't have a quest for me. It's just logs. So I guess map filling it is. My little hat bobbling along as we go. It just doesn't look warm, you know? Right, so from here... I want to go round and up, but I will just dig this up first. Look at this idiot! Look at him. How many bug meats are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yet he's still there. Why? I need to go. Yet again, I've walked into that bit, which is not a bit of path. I'm gonna let you live because it just feels wrong killing such stupid creatures. Again, I've walked into here. Oh my god! He's actually chasing me. How dare you. How very dare you. Right, where I wanted to go was just up and then... No! Guys, just leave it. Right, so yes, this is where I want to be, and then sort of wind round there and then come back to the right. Assume that nothing is going to attack me in the meantime. There's the skull. Are you a path or are you a... You're an ant. Sorry. Oh, there's a backpack. Right, okay. Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. Because I absolutely did. I go out to the left. A very windy bit again, for some reason. And then from here, where the shell is, I want to go around this way. Biscuits! Yum yum. Yes. Mushrooms. So now... Oh, now we're in a new bit of map, which is good. I'm pretty sure I've been up here. As long as we have biscuits, you don't need anything. Oh, does that go up to that room? It's not really a room, but you know what I mean. That's just literally full of ants. If I remember rightly, I went up there and it was just like... It's just full of ants. I don't need to be up here. Why am I up here? Let's go this way. This is my water bottle. Okay. So, in this bit of map, it just sort of curves down. I've not been looking out for, like, my half disintegrated bottle. What, this? Oh, because it's green, yeah. I hadn't thought of that, actually. It's actually coping really well with that, isn't it? Look how green that is. And it can't cope with this, because this is bright green. But it doesn't mind the bowl. Weird. Yeah, I think this up here is just like a loop. Oh, that's an ant. Back to your post, ant. There is nothing to see. Shit. He's coming for me. He's coming for me. No, he's not. He's given up. You're not a rock that I can hurt. Okay. This is where the scarf was in the tree, which is fine and all. Doesn't really have any great usefulness to me. It's just a tree. That's the corpse that I already did. Oh, biscuit time. That's 2 ants. It does come up with a you can't be seen symbol there when you go into those, but then immediately they can still see you. So that's lies. In spirit of just filling out the map then, let's just go down here. So now we're over here in Shadow Pines. And if we go around to the left... Oh yeah, this is the area, right, from ages ago when we were dealing with the squirrels stuff. That I couldn't get my head around how it all connected to each other. And suddenly here we are back at the squirrel. Hello! Leaves inside a kettle and steam inside a spout. Mix it with some honey and pour it down your mouth. Snout! Hey there, friend. Perfect timing, I reckon. I'm brewing up something special. I could really use that sniffer of yours. The Northlands are flush with useful plants of all sorts, and I'm not just talking tea. I know you know these plants like the back of your paw. Can you keep your eyes peeled for rare herbs to bring my way? Oh, I've got shitloads of these at home. Thank you, friend. You're saving my tail yet again. Oh, so you do have another quest. Huddle knows I forget a lot, but you'll help me remember what it's like to have someone in my corner. That's fine. I'm pretty sure we've got that at home. Let's try and remember where he is on the map. Actually, he's signposted on the map. That's perfect. He has his little houses on there. Great. Perfect. So, from there, we will go this way. And then we've done that bit. Oh, and that connects to that bit. Perfect. That feels like all of the map then. Which is good. That's nothing useful to me. So short of anything that's sort of dig-upable or smashable that I've not spotted, I think we've kind of covered everything. This is like where there's... So yeah, look. I am on the left there, clearly hidden behind leaves, right? I suppose if they see you go into the leaves, it's not really that stealthy, is it? They can't really see you. So, well, they have already seen you, rather. Alright. No, you didn't even see me at all. Okay, even better. Let's escape through here. Don't really need this. Just smashing it for completion, really. Now we are... So we've made another shortcut, I guess. Which is great and all. Oh, except it brings us out by this douchebag. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, and I had to hit an innocent bug as well. Oh, I feel terrible. Look at all the death I have left behind. That's the wrong one. I'd be hitting 5 rocks at the same time. If only you could do this in like Animal Crossing. So many rocks. These are all rocks as well. I don't think I even need them. Literally just taking shit because I can. And up here, all that is up here is some pine cones and 2 bits and pieces which I don't really need. But yeah, sure. And then we can't get out of there, so that's cool. Where do we go? Oh, I still need to get that backpack. Right, let's go and get the backpack now that I have the super duper axe and thing. Otherwise it's just going to taunt me forever. Hey, here's some stuff that you didn't really need. But it's 2 biscuits, so that's good, I guess. Right, done that. This is the way, this is the normal way out? Yeah. At least we have a quest again. There is that. Again, that did sound like something flying overhead. Like an owl, maybe? Is the owl going to come back into play? Right. Ditch, 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 ditch. Where are those things that the squirrel wanted? Not these. So it's these and these. So I've got more than enough, which is grand. Grand indeed. Make some more biscuits. I'm just going to craft all of these. Excuse me. And then have... I'm just not eating this at all. I don't think we're going to get hungry. I'm just going to put it in here. I never... The hunger level just never becomes an issue. So, like, why cart it round? Talk to Nortusk. I will. Not that I don't love the sight of your child, but surely you have things to do out in the world. Wow. Didn't I hear you mention a request from Willow not long ago? Go, help a friend. Enjoy the sunlight on your fur. This is my house. My house. My house, not your house. This is my house. Just, you know, remember that. Mate? What does Willow want us to do with the tunnels? Just find other tunnels? We don't have a quest for that. Oh well. Let's go back to the squirrel. And the squirrel is... Easiest way to get to the squirrel is to go across the bridges and then straight up. Yeah, I feel like she's sort of outstayed her welcome. I know she's doing something for us with that special berry, but I can't imagine it's going to be worth the cost of keeping her, you know? Which might sound a bit harsh, but at the same time is true. And then from here... we go up here. Not there, that's where the stupid bag was. We go up. Not there. Over here. Oh, berries, don't mind if I do. Through here. Sneaky, sneaky. It's not that sneaky. Through here, past any ants. All the ants. There are loads of ants. There's always ants. And then he should be just on the right. That is so much easier to find than you used to be, dude. You can sip it straight or mix a special blend, drink it with a stranger, or enjoy it with a compadre. Got something special for me? Here you go. I'm at a loss for words, and not because I forgot them this time. Promised you a special brew. One thing I remember about old Nortusk, they always keep their promises. Sit back and enjoy the show. Ah, that's sweet of you. I can make them now. Okay, complete Nortusk's quests. Great, so your quest line is done. That's great and all. I should put some fluff on that wiry tail. Back in the huddle, this stuff was as good as gold. At least that's what I tell folks. The truth is, the other squirrels didn't care much for my hobbies, even back when I was a kid. Once my memory slipped and I stopped pulling my weight, I suppose that was that. What use is a squirrel who can't find their acorns? Oh. But you know what, friend? I'm still plenty useful, even if my memory ain't as sharp. It's cutting someone loose like that from the only home they've ever known. Well, I suppose that's a plenty awful thing to do to anyone. You've done the most for me, friend. I feel like myself again, best as I can recall. You stop in now and then if you need a spot to sit and warm your snout. I'll have a hot mug of my tastiest brew waiting for you. Thank you, Nortusk. Thank you for confirming with an achievement that I have completed your quest line as well, because that's very handy of you. So, I suppose I need to check whether I've completed the other people's quest lines, don't I? That would be the logical thing to do. We are quite close to Bufo, though, so I guess if we go and talk to them, they might have something. Or they'll say, bugger off, we need nothing from you. Either way, we'll know. I love that there's just stuff everywhere because I keep digging it up and then not taking it. Sorry, I guess. Resources. Hello. What are you doing? Oh, you're whittling. Cute. Babby Tadler came back. Thank you for helping fix things. Cool. Oh, that's both of you talking. Right. Okay, so I think they are officially done. No, I am not part of the Keep Forest Clean initiative, clearly. I am the reckless wanderer who just leaves shit all over the place. I'll take that because that's tea. It feels wrong to not take the things that have been made. Like, you know, the teas, the biscuits and all that sort of stuff. So... I've got no quests. That's a lot of pizza. Have you cut a pizza into like 36 very, very, very thin slices? If that is 36, I'll be really impressed with myself, by the way. I don't know how many it is without looking, without counting. Hello, also. We have a map now. Isn't it cool? Pizzavation. Yeah, how thin would the slices have to be to cut it into that many pieces? I wonder. I wonder. But yes, welcome. We are... I don't know how close we are to finishing or not finishing because they're very, very hesitant to give me new quests. I guess maybe we have to go and see Willow again. There is enough time, so... Yeah, we have a map. We have a new hat. Because important things. We have all the best types of all the tools. So that's good. And we're, yeah, trying to find quests, to be honest, because otherwise I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. If anything. Right. Special shoes, running fast. Until we get out of breath. Nothing you do, I don't think, increases your stamina. Like, he will always get breathless at the same rate, I think. So he moves faster, which is great, because you can get further before you get breathless, but you do still get very breathless. Oh, and we found the spiders, and I hated them, so I turned them off. They are now just disguised ants, basically. Because they were huge and more spidery than I really needed in my life right now. What is on your purse as well, by the way? I had for tea chips from the air fryer because I was being lazy. You! Why do you never learn? I'm gonna let you live again, like the other one that I let live. Because I'm fed up of fighting the same one over again. Double pepperoni and chicken with a stuffed crust. Lovely. Is that a freezer one or an order-in one? And we met this mole. Hello. You don't know much about moles, do you? Sigh, nor do I. Hate to sound mad, but there are none left as far as I can tell. I try my best to document what happened, but I've looked high and low, and even lower than that. I'm afraid all the evidence is rotted away. There might be some trace washed up out there, but I can't see more than a claw's length in all this snow myself. I can trade you for anything you find, so don't be shy to bring your treasure to me. Find a mole artifact? What? Where the hell are we meant to find that? We've been everywhere. The eternal question, yeah. How do you... There's a million billion fonts and they're all like kind of similar, but there's no way like really to easily compare all of them in one go. Making your own is just another thing on top of that though. It's like that just adds to the count of things to choose from. Where the hell are we going to find a mole artifact? Oh, is it going to be in the spider place? Do you think it's going to be in the spider place? Because this is like Willow's area. I am tempted to ask if somebody would perhaps Google it, because I don't want to just trawl around the entire map just digging things up at random. Finding biscuits, which is great. But achieving nothing. We'll take these berries, however. Like, do we dig it up? Is it on the floor? Is it going to be by my house where the book was? That's a nest. Just realised. A very small nest. I'm assuming everything in here will have respawned. The ant has respawned. Can I spy on the things in here without them seeing me? No, again, he saw me. You're not meant to see me. You're not meant to see me. If I'm hiding in the grass, come on. I mean, we're just in this area, which has got solid edges, so maybe it's down at the bottom? It might be somewhere I've been, but there was nothing there at the time, kind of thing. It changes a lot. Ooh. Like, I've been down here, but I don't remember if anything happened down here, or if we found anything, or if it was just, you know, one... Oh, this is where we first found the spider. Of course it fucking was. Nope. Nope. How could I possibly forget? Right, you're dead. Just stay dead for a bit. Please don't be any more in here. Ah, that's... wasn't there before. Or at least I didn't come this far down. Are you a mole artifact? Ah, it looks like some sort of helmet. It's ancient. The shape of it reminds me of a mole. Brilliant! We found it. We found the thing. I'm going to take this tea. I'm going to have 2 biscuits as a reward. So where are we? So we are still just in that same bit down there. But at least Willow is not so far away now. Yeah, I think I fought the spider before. And then just ran away because it scared me. There's a thing. I don't really need it, but it gets rid of the backpack off the floor. Suppose we'll take this. We do need the silk, to be fair. So, right, so that's that. Then we need to go this way, but the bottom route of this way. Now it's evening. Are you straight across? I swear to God, if Willow has gone to sleep or something like that, I will not be happy. Hello, I have found an artifact. Found something, a kind of big helmet. A helmet, you say? And there was an inscription on it? Well, I didn't say that, but okay. The roots detect you back. I see. I have no idea what that means. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. A worthy entry from my catalogue, nonetheless. Can I offer you anything in return? A bigger bag. Yeah. Let's see if I can put the helm to use. I don't doubt it will reveal its secrets. And you, little mouse, off you go. What secrets will the forest reveal to you, I wonder? Be sure to come and tell me. Is there a chief over this? No. So we have not. The humming wind and the melody of creaking, cracking ice. The snowy season sows oh my god, the snowy season sows such... That's so hard to say. You can get like 4 words in and then it's just like, oh. The snowy season sows such somnolence. I'm gonna go now. And the forest is terribly alive, isn't it? I wish they had the energy to go and collect all its stories. Me too, Willow. Me too. I'd pluck them up and stow them for safekeeping like any good forager. I don't suppose you've come across any hazelnuts? Yes, I have. A couple of brewed hazelnuts I can stay awake all day. Can I give you them now? Oh my god, I've only got 3. Right, they're literally around here somewhere. I've picked 3 up while I've been here. Not those. There's gotta be some around here somewhere. They're all over the place. There was a whole... That's a rock, but... Oh, my invis full. No. Not there. They were kind of like... Oh, were they up here? Near dumbass bug who just yearns for death for some reason. Can I add you to the pile of bodies, friend? Drifting close back to... I mean, I've got a million, like, you know... Oh, no, they're here, they're here. These are what they want. This is what they want. Thank you so much for that. I had a feeling that might happen. The thing is, the last time, the final time I did it, I was convinced that I was going to get it, like, perfectly right, and then the words on the last word still tripped me up. I was like, nope. This is not happening. Good. I was wondering if you'd come by. I heard a terrible banging not long ago. What was all that? That was Buffo the Toad. Building a house of wood. Certainly unexpected. Well, there's a tunnel for every soul and for every mole a hole, as they say. But to do it alone, my old back would break. Buffo and Pollywog. What a heartwarming parent-child reunion. Never too late to welcome a new season. A wise old mole named Willow said that, I believe. Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I must write that one down. What do I have up my sleeve for you? Are you giving me this because I gave you the hazelnuts? Can I give you them now? Hello, mouse. I brought you some news. Oh, moss. I see. Oh, okay. Are we just tying all the storylines up? Poor hedgehog. No, they mustn't be afraid to ask for help. The forest is a daunting place to be on one's own. They do sound plenty brave to me. Tell them to come by my den any time. I will give them some of this delicious brew and whatever else I can spare. And you mustn't leave empty-handed either. You can give me more recipes. You just give me all the crafting recipes. I suppose logically you're meant to have discovered Willow earlier. And then you go off and you find the other people and the other stuff happens and you come back bit by bit and deliver this news. Whereas I am just like news dumping everything in one go. Because it's like, I've done all the things. I was up all night carving a new tunnel. And where have you been? Have you heard about Nortusk? Got news for you there as well. Tea drinker, are they? I never got a taste for the stuff. Oh, I see. Your friend Nortusk does sound like quite the healer. Well, if tea saved our dear Betchelina, perhaps they could teach me more about it. Bit of a recluse, you say? That's a friend after my own fur. Ho, ho, ho. Don't trouble them. I'm hours away from sleep. I will experiment on my own. Speaking of, here is some more crafting for you. Thank you. Now can I give you the hazelnuts? The snow has grown, but you haven't, have you? It's nearly piled up to my eyebrows. Any news about that, what was it, round, sweet-smelling, like a clear summer sky? Strange berry? Have you unearthed anything juicy? Oh no, I haven't been home yet to ask about it. Not yet. No matter. I just know it's ripe with possibilities. Who would know, I wonder? Please let me give you these 5 hazelnuts. I didn't hear you over the rustling roots. I assume time isn't passing in the background. Some think it's quiet down in the deep, don't they? But we know better. Does make for a fitful sleep, though. Will these help? Proffers hazelnuts. Thank you, yes, give them here. This will go well with a little dried sap. Hazelnut coffee is sweet if you brew it right. The trick is to keep the heat low and steady. Can taste it now. Thank God. Wow, look at these fancy items. This is like almost like Hades 2 stuff. Like the little things that they stand on. Give him a nut, please respond. Give him 5. And to be fair, gave me 3 recipes, so... Anything else to tell you? If it isn't my minuscule marine, I started charting the old routes again, you know. One passed right under the old burrow, but saw neither tip nor tail of your Betulina. I hope she's well. Right, so I feel like we've probably exhausted all that dialogue now. Oh, the helmet is here as well. Interesting. I swear though, if he's gonna turn it into fast travel as I am finishing the game, gonna be mad. Gonna be mad. I mean, I look at the word and I feel like that's what I'm going to say. Like what's gonna come out of my mouth. Go, move. So where are we now? So we just want to probably go home at this point because it's about to be night time. Night time is scary. Run! Run! Before we freeze to death. It's not the way. Run! Maybe we can make the other silk clothes now. Oh, I'm dying! I'm not dying. It's fine. Although, where are we? Have I gone the right way? Where even is my goddamn house? Here. God. Why are you so hard to find? You're a massive tree. Toasty. Toasty. Right, okay. Let's ditch everything in here. We need to ask about the berry. As a matter of high importance. But first, I need to make... I've only got enough to make 1! Oh my god. This is not good. But we need 10. That's so many spiders I have to kill. Little one, you're home. You'll never guess who popped by earlier today. Was it the mole? No, it was Nauta. Everybody's becoming friends again. The burrow brimmed with the scent of freshly brewed tea and the harmony of blossoming friendship. Lovely. Nortusk was telling me how the winter is progressing. Still plenty out there to uncover. Look, they've brought us some seeds. Kim is here. Hi, Kim. Just got some seeds. Don't know what they are. Can't wait to get them in the planters and see what sprouts up. I guess I should pick what's in the planters now then, probably. It was lovely to have a chat with Nortusk, and they always bring the best tea. How are you, Kim? How has today been? How did you do in the quiz yesterday, by the way? Did you attend? I did not attend because I was, inevitably, in other meetings. As is my life right now. It's not every day I meet somebody so knowledgeable about the flora and fauna of our region. Ooh, all of the craftings. I think there is an achievement for crafting each full set of furniture, like all the pebble furniture, all the stone, all the wood furniture, whatever the other one is. You were 25th. How many people were in it? Not that I'm saying you could have been 25th out of 26 or anything like that. Genuinely, I was wondering how many people from the whole directorate would go. Unfortunately, probably none of them because they're meetings to, like... They're not so much meetings as working sessions. So I have to be in them because that's where we work. Where we do the work. But yeah, there's an awful lot of them. Still got no quests now though, so if she's seen Nortusk and she's... Were you? I was really... so like, for context for everybody else, when we had our away days a few weeks back, we got split into little groups and we had to each come up with about 8 to 10 questions on different categories, which our boss then put into one big quiz, which she delivered to the whole of our sort of wider section of the organisation. So there were 3 of us in each team and we were team music in my team. And we had, I was pretty proud of some of our questions. I came up with, I think, maybe 3 of our questions, and I was well chuffed with them. I was dead proud of them as ideas. I think they got tweaked a bit to fit the format that the quiz was in, but I was pretty chuffed. She was sending out, she was going to send out a link, because it was on Slido. You remember, like, the Kahoot days we used to do quiz over Kahoot in lockdown times and stuff. This is done over Slido, which is a similar sort of concept. And she was going to share the link for people to do after that couldn't attend. So if she does, there's no reason why I can't share it with you guys, I don't think, because it's nothing to do with actual work. It's all to do with music and sport and environment and stuff. And you can see, so I won't tell you what the questions were, because you might go off and look up the answers. Also, I can't remember all of them, but afterwards I'll be able to tell you which ones I came up with the ideas for. What are we doing now? I don't know what to do. Let's sleep, I guess. I need to find out, and I don't know how to Google it, where this festive stuff comes in. Like, where do we get the festive stuff? Is it upstairs? No. Okay. I was going to say, imagine if I should have just walked upstairs the whole time, and it was up there. So it's not down here. I'm sure on the picture there was a screenshot, and it was like in this little alcove or something. So maybe I have to cut these down. There was like a box here, and the mouse was looking into the box. So I don't really know how to make that happen, you know? Let's just leave him sat there for a minute. 'Cause I'm feeling a bit like lost for how to progress. I don't want to run around the entire map, wasting because time passes while you're running, and by the time we found whoever it is that has the next quest, you know, it's like another day will have gone by and I can't achieve anything. Are you a walkthrough then? I mean, I don't know. That's not a walkthrough. Teaching me how to craft and use a shovel. That's not a walkthrough. Oh god, it is. It just doesn't have a proper bloody table of contents. Fine. Pollywog. Yeah, we did all that. Okay, find out what happened to Pine Sap. We did that. Right, okay. Moss quests continued. Healing Stew. Find signs of Pine Sap. Did that. Found the mole artifact. We did that. You will now want to disable spiders from the settings. They are really annoying and hard to beat. And also gross. Helmet. Yeah, quest will end. Right, so it's to do with the berry. No. I'll give you the quiz when it comes through. I'll ask Helen if she's oh, I need to click back in. If she's got the link she can send out. Child, you're back. And I've been busy while you were away. Do you remember the berry? Yes. I've been wondering what to do with it. How to honour it just as it deserves. And I decided to make pies. I even made them according to an old mole recipe I learned as a young mouse. One pie for us. I will be clear with you. They're not entirely they're not just like generic music questions. They are kind of related to Natural Resources Wales, so there's like a bit of an environmental twist to them. And yeah, they kind of have to be related to Wales as well. So it's not just standard music quiz questions. But you'll probably still get them, but I think there are... There's one that I wouldn't have known, but we had to sort of reverse engineer it, so... But, yeah. How cryptic, right? Want to send back to Willow. They've always had a soft spot for my short crust. I bet they have. Ah, look at the cute pie. Right. Oh... You wanted to feel the joy that the berry brought me. Perhaps you could deliver it to them when you next... Yes, like right away. Do we have all the stuff we need? Yes. That's not what I want to do. Right. Talk to Willow. Right, straight to Willow then. Not hanging around. I want to finish this. Don't know if you can tell. So yeah, I think there were 4 groups of us making questions, weren't there? So was it just the questions that we did in Shrewsbury? Like, or had Heleth come up with anything additional? Genuinely cannot for the life of me remember how to navigate this place. I'm just not even good. I'm not even engaging with you. Oh, and the other thing was, because obviously if we took part, each of us wrote some of the questions, so we had to we would have had to deliberately get those ones wrong on purpose to make it fair. There was another photo round at the end. Oh, nice. I have a pie for you. I see your pack looks a little heavier than usual. A new specimen, perhaps. I have a pie for you, as I just said. I know, we spent so long bitching about it. We were like, God, we've got too much to do. We don't have time for this quiz. We don't have time to get the questions together. And then, yeah, it was probably... I would have actually rather been in it than been in the meeting that I was in. So it's like, oh, well. What an anomalous delivery. Did you make it yourself? Your auntie did. Ah, Betchelina. Botulism. The name thaws my toes. Let's see, she was about your age when we met. Sturdier mouse never lived. More crafting. Great. You must tell her to come and see me. Wounded? Oh dear. To escape the deathly claws of an owl. Strange not to have encountered her tale in all my readings. I mean, who would have written it? I will study her dish and take copious notes, of course. Moles were very fond of food. And I do hope to see Betchelina again. You've got a tunnel that comes out right outside my house. It's impossible for me to make the journey above ground in winter. I think we may have already solved this problem. Perhaps? Well, goodbye for now. Okay, if I go to the other end of the tunnel, am I going to see you there? Maybe. Guess we'll find out. We might have to sleep first, maybe. Which I will do. But wait, there's more time to waste. So long, stupid bug. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, talk to her, see if she's got anything to say, and whether she has or hasn't, then probably go to sleep to move it to the next day, because I figure that might trigger something to happen. Potentially. Oh, but I didn't look up how, where the festive stuff comes. Where is my festive stuff? Where is my festive stuff? Yeah, imagine if you'd done all that, had all that conversation, but didn't have the spade to dig up that log. This wouldn't be able to, like, progress. Hello? You've just caught me getting out of bed. Really? Took me a little time to crunch all the leaves caught between my bones. But it does feel good to be up and about. I feel ready to go home. Don't look at me like that. I've come a long way since that owl's nest. I think the way you think I'm looking at you is not the way you think I'm looking at you. It looks like survival and adventure run in the family. I'm so proud of us both. Still, I'm not the same mouse that was swiped up from the garden that day. And neither is my Burrow. I know I've already asked so much of your child, and you've risen to every occasion. Would you be willing to help me once more? Do you think you could rebuild my Burrow? Of course I can. Do we have to get everyone to help, do you think? And we kind of already have. Bless your paws and whiskers. I can't thank you enough. I feel so good. I think I might just throw up. No. Might like to go for a walk. Would you like to join me? I guess. Ah, look at us. See, even in the cutscene I'm wearing the fluffy hat. Our walks grew longer, further from the burrow. Though I'd grown up in these woods, Aunt Petulina still had so much to teach me. Slowly but surely she was rediscovering her confidence and realising how brave she had always been. Cute. And then she went back to bed. Right, improve Auntie's burrow. How do we do that? I guess we go there first. Let's go there and see if it tells us anything. By being there. It's all twinkly. Oh, it just gives us a list of... Oh, shit. Oh no, it needs silk stuff. Bollocks. Birch plank, oak plank. I mean, we can make those. It's just the silk that's going to be the pain in the arse, because that means just going and killing spiders over and over and over. I really thought that, like, the squirrel, if you completed everybody else's quest, they would come and help. Okay, oh no, we don't have nearly enough of this. I'm gonna have to go down there and do those as well. Where? So we need green logs and birch logs. Fine. I suppose I better eat something. I guess we're gonna take the jam back out, aren't we? Eat the jam, eat the jam. Put those back in there. We do everything for everybody and nobody does anything for us. I mean, they've taught us a lot. I think that's the gist, is that they're teaching us all these crafting things that I'm never going to craft. Spoiler, I'm not going to craft them. That's just how it is. Yeah, they're giving us wisdom. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Okay, that's what we've... Oh, it's my watch telling me to get up and move. Yeah, I know. I know, watch, I know. I mean, these ones shouldn't be so hard. I didn't pay attention to how many planks each log gives you. If it's a 1-to-1 or what. I mean, there's a lot of them here. It doesn't super matter, I don't think. We've got 10, so if I can, even if it is 1-to-1, I'll just get enough to do that, and then we can go. There's lots of silver birch logs down at the bottom. Right, 15, and we already had 6 anyway. So, mapma. It's so annoying that you can't cut through that bit there. But never mind. We have our speedy shoes, so you know, what more can I really ask for? I mean, I could ask for not having to kill many spiders, but here we are. So tired. Take these. Boop, boop. And away. Hello, friend bug. Ooh, I mean, those are the logs that I don't need, but sure. Thanks, I guess. Thanks so much. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I dropped it. That's not helpful, is it? one of them, I guess. This was the place with the ash trees, birch trees, right? Doubting my own memory now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this bit. So then we merely chop up a load of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick out again. No logs in here? No. There's one. Smash man. Let's see why the bigger logs give you fewer things. That's kind of silly. Look at, I mean, look at the size of this tree. This tree. How big that is. That's huge. Any more? This is the way to Spiderville, which I guess we need to do because I need the silk. So, great. It's kind of annoying that there's only ever... I feel like only 2. There was one at the bottom bit and then there's one in the room that I don't like. I might actually swap these out for these. And then I can just do that. Where's the path down? Here. Right, let's just get our stamina back before we go and fight. Your man. Biscuits. Is it hiding in the... Oh, is it hiding in the grass? Probably. The music... the music seems to indicate yes. You're quite horrible. I'm glad they've got your reflection correct and not a spider, although you are the wrong colour in the reflection. Ow. Be dead. God. Absolutely revolting creature. I really wish we could like dig up some silk, would be great. Got enough logs? Well, we've got enough logs now at least. If I can do the other spider, at least we'll have another silk. I've got room. Three acorns. It's on the other side of this. It's the fact that there's all the other bugs there as well. It's a bit of a pain in the ass because you can't just like go in and go, no, I want to fight just that bug. Ugh. Although he has seen me already, so maybe we can. No, come back. You, come back. Shit, you were the right one as well. Ah. I'm out of stamina. However, they don't like to cross this, I don't think. Right, one. Have another biscuit. To cope with this stressful time. Okay. You're You're a friend, that's fine. I'm only doing this for the silk, I bear you no ill will. I'm glad you're not 20 times the size that you are on the screen right now. And that's the only one. So I've got to literally do those 2 spiders every time I want to get any silk. Which is kind of shit. Also, probably going to die now. How do we get out of here? This way. Look at my health bar. Ugh. It's the worst it's ever been. No time for you. Ah! Went the wrong way and now I do have to have time for you. Just let me leave, I just want to go home. Oh, it's so cold. Maybe this will have something useful in it. It had tea in it, that's not unuseful. It's not the silk that I need. Yes, that black ant that was fighting me was originally a spider. I had to turn spider mode off. Because it was, honestly, like, it was the size of this bit of this tree. It was huge. And white and kind of very spidery. And I was not okay with that. Like, it basically skittered onto the screen and I was like, nope, I'm not having this. Not having this. Thank you, but nope. Right, so let's make all our logs. Inventory. Craft all of those. Craft all of those. Right, we've got enough of that. How have we still not got enough? Bloody green ones. Yeah, the AC ones. We were talking about that before. I don't like those. And these were just... Like, honestly, if it wasn't as horrible, I would show it you, but I really don't want to see it again. So I'm not gonna. I'm sure there's images of it online. Right, we need to sleep. Oh, this is it now. Rinse and repeat. I've just got to go and keep doing that. That's so annoying, because, yeah, I can't think of another way of... There's no other way of getting silk short of it turning up in a backpack on the floor or in a dig-up spot. And I need 8 more, and you need 3, was it? No, you need 2, so... So I need 16 more. If you ignore the odd one that I've got. Yeah, we need 16 more spider kills, basically. I don't really... Actually, thinking about it, there is a food stuff, I think. I'm sure there was something that, like, increases your... yeah, that increases your little axe icon. Roast... Oh, God, we're gonna have to eat a shitload of spider food. I don't really do that. But it makes your axe... Your attack, I guess, stronger? So... Cool, I guess. We'll go and do that and then kill them quicker. Yeah, it's... I suppose maybe I was supposed to have come here earlier in the game and therefore I'd have been killing spiders more frequently by now to build it up, sort of thing. Oh, I really wish I hadn't got the hat now, because that's very frustrating. Because the hat used up a bunch of silk. Not many, but more than I would have now have to go and get to do story. Berries. Berries then. Stupid bug. Seeds though. Already lost though. Every time! Okay, fine. Let's go down here. Get lost. At least your health comes back by sleeping. Actually, I should eat one of those, shouldn't I? Then we've got double or more, 20% more axe power. Right. So that black thing, that was a huge spider originally. And it got about a third of the way onto the screen before I was just like, no, no thank you. So I don't know if it behaves the same when it's an ant or if it behaves differently, but it looks like an ant, and that's the main thing. Oh, berries. 2 spindles of spindle. Are there any dig spots that might give me any more? No. I mean, at least they respawn. Because if they didn't, I don't know how you'd do this. You'd have to just wait. Sort of indefinitely. Let's go into here, into Corpseville. Friend bug. We are doing more damage, but that still takes 4 hits to kill, so... But there's no ants in here now. Which is kind of weird. It makes my life easier, so that's good. Oh, no stamina! Okay, so we've got 4. And then we're just gonna have to do this, like, 3 more times, I guess. How I wish there was fast travel. Because surely fixing her house has got to be, if not end game, then near end game. Wrong button. You, not interested. Sure. Oh, you know I said I had chips, right? I did, and now I'm hungry because chips are only filling in the short term. Sad times for my stomach. At least I'll have memorised the route to here a bit better. By the time we've done this pot, she says immediately just going the wrong way around the house. Like, ah! Can we not build a signpost that says that way? God damn it! The plants have grown again. So that's great. Up to 4. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't get any more planks, did I? That's annoying. I can do that now, I suppose. No, no. I don't know why I'm picking these up, because I can't do anything with them, so... it's semi-pointless, really. I'm going to keep my spider meat in my bag, which is not something I ever really wanted to say, but... Right, we'll just go and grab the remaining green logs. Because at least then I have them. do wonder if it was me doing it in the wrong things in the wrong order, if it's just not quite been balanced the right way. Hard to know. You're a log. You're a dig spot. Don't think I need fur, but I'll take it anyway. How many of these do I need for this, though? I mean, I've got 10. That must be enough to give me 5, right? You would think. And yet. Do not fully trust that it is. But there isn't anywhere else to... Oh, there's a log down there. Can I get down there? There's a whole load of logs down there. I was gonna say, how do I get there? But it's just literally just round here, isn't it? I'm gonna get them all because I don't trust that it's not gonna screw me over and say, hey, by the way, you don't have enough. Right, so that's that done. We'll go back. Turn them into planks. Hang on a minute. No, sir. Oh, shit. Fine. We'll fight you. Mainly because I want to dig this up. It was tea. Okay. Yeah, I know you're chilly. Calm down. Then we'll go to bed, rinse and repeat. 3 more times, I guess. Not ideal. I really did want to finish this. What I might actually just do is check that whether there is anything after that. I think rebuilding her house is the end of the game. So I will push through and do that. I was going to say, if not, I probably wouldn't bother, but it seems the end of the game for now, unless there's some festive shit that shows up at any point. I feel like if the festive shit does show up at any point, it's a bit late now. So, hey ho. Okay. Store. Logs. Craft all of them. Right, we have the logs. Sleep. Respawn my spiders. Not a sentence I ever really want to say. We have... I don't need to carry the logs with me. Okay. Prepare for some boredom while we repeat that 3 more times. Unless I've counted wrong, in which case it could be less. Fingers crossed. There's every chance that I've counted it wrong, so... Who can say? Let's work out the easiest way to do this. I think it's probably just... down but hang a right. But that gets me into here. Which is actually no good. I should have just gone the regular way. Yeah, because you literally cannot do anything from there. Not helpful. Yeah, this is the bit where you have to go much, much more left than I keep thinking. You have to go all the way left to get to that. And then go down. Would Would indeed be a bit late for festive shit. Yeah. It's kind of sad because, you know, I would have liked to have seen it, and maybe I will, but probably not in any... Stay over there, you. Definitely not on stream, unless it, I don't know when it appears, kind of thing. Like at what point it shows up in the game. But yeah, who knows. Right, here we are back at Death Trap Antville. I'm slowly freezing to death. Right, you're dead. My better axe is good. Oh, actually, I should, again, eat my tasty spider meat. Right. Right, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Blessed free silk! Where did we get free silk for? I mean, I'm not complaining, but where? Why? Why? Okay, fake spider. You're dead. Thanks for the silk. F4. Maybe it's like taking pity on me. It's just like, we hear you didn't want to keep doing this run back to kill these spiders. Have some free silk. Right, let's deal with this guy. Maybe there'll be some free silk in here too. Maybe. Damn it, yeah, I haven't even looked at fixing him. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. They're not hard to fight, they're just like a lot faster than the other things. There we go. And we're done. Unless we can dig up some silk in here. No, it was mushrooms. Nothing else. This one? It was biscuits, which is fine. I will accept biscuits. Always. But that was it. So, off we go. Back to bed. Well, back to do our weaving, or spinning, or whatever we want to call it. And then back to bed. And then we come out and do it again. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. I have quite the selection of biscuits. It's quite nice. I'm enjoying the amount of biscuits that are in the game. Take those in case we get to make some more. That's tea, but that's fine. I imagine if I poked around this area more, there might be more dig spots with silk in them, because that's where silk is found. Oh, I've come too far. Bollocks. Although, will you give me anything if I talk to you? I recognise those pitter-pattering feet. I was down in the dark. It's the best place to think. And thinking is terribly hungry business, so I gobbled up that pie. What a revelation. Of course the foremothers grew gardens of those berries. Oh, it's a good job we did stumble in here. Each bite of pie was like a warm press of fur, and for the very first time it feels good and right to be a mole. Cool. In all my life, I have never been so close to another mole. To think all that was hiding in a mouthful of pie. I could not dream of asking for anything more. And yet, I bet you're gonna. Even with my newfound solace, there's always room in the den for a friend. Oh, lovely furniture. Great, never gonna make it. I hope to see you again. Is that the end of your quest line? Looks like you've been busy, not me. Excuse me. You've been all the way to Shadow Pines? I've been everywhere, mate. Everywhere. Everywhere. You're done with your layouts. That's no worries. I'm glad that me fighting spiders that are disguised as not spiders has been cozy background. I couldn't dream of burrowing that far as tired as I am. Keep an eye out for those hazelnuts if you don't mind. And a little nut of gossip. Datum, if you please. You want more hazelnuts from me? You want more hazelnuts? Does that mean you uncover other... I don't even care. I don't even care. That was the wrong button. It does, yeah. A funny one. Maybe it is a bunch of pens. I mean, there's probably hazelnuts around here if I could find. That I've just not picked up. I mean, there's 2 right there. Add him to the corpse pile. Those are berries, don't want those. Eh. Yeah, there's probably enough hazelnuts around here if I could be bothered to look for them. However, I've got more important things to do. So I won't. We do have 2 different candles today! What? What in the Aldi packing madness is that? Well, I guess I'm sorry for accidentally spoiling one that you've got coming up then, and I hope that eventually I get the one that you've you've had today. Is it a good one? I have got the festive cranberry burning now. It's been burning since about 4 o'clock. And yeah, it's pleasant. I feel like I've said that about all of them. I can actually smell it just sitting here, which is more than you can say for some of them. So, right. Let's. Okay, firstly, we craft. I need 3 more. It's really annoying that I've got an odd one. There you are. You are busy, and you still dedicate so much time to me. Always do me kindnesses. You've given me so much support. Blah 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 blah. Build my house. Yeah, we get it. Can't avoid rinsing, repeating. Could be the same candle in a different jar. That's a good point, actually. What if the wax has just gone into a different jar? Same wax, different jar. Good point. Right, I'm just gonna swap my biscuit inventory around a little. There we go. Back we go. Back to Spiderville. I did sleep, didn't I? I was just like, it's not daylight. Why is it not? Oh, hang on. Did I have acorn? Hazelnuts. Because if I do, I'll just take them and just give them to him. If I could sort my inventory, I could tell you quicker. Yes, I do. Okay. Onwards. Outwards. Southwestwards. The amount of footprints I am leaving here. I probably should be checking in on moss at some point. But, equally, this feels more important. Right, you need to go more left than you think, TC. More left than you think. Oh, you've got some of the camembert chili and honey crisps. Nice. Skip past you. Dig this up, just in case it's silk. It was not. Also not. It hasn't respawned. Do you think it's finally learned? Do you think there's a maximum number of corpses that can be here before they don't spawn anymore? It's like, finally, God, how many times did I have to kill you for you guys to get the message? You got a jester on one of your Steam reviews. Is that for it being a funny review? I assume. I did and this will probably only make sense to Kim out of everybody, my Miro recap today. Miro is a sort of online whiteboard collaboration tool that we use. It's sort of a virtual sticky note situation. And because everything in the world gives you a recap now for 2025. It did that, and at the end of it, it said something along the lines of, it gives you your Miro style, and it was something along the lines of a creative star or something. And now I have a little star on my cursor when I use it. And I'm so happy about that. I'm very glad that I actually did the Miro recap. Right, let's go and kill this bozo. So assuming he has respawned. He has. Of course he has. He's right here. I want these. I want these. Ah, that's a tree. I've got a stamina left. Bollocks. This is why I don't play things like Dark Souls and stuff. Also because they're hard, but mainly because I can't cope with like dealing with stamina and things. Yours is a flame. Nice. I've seen so some of the CGI people that I've worked with. I've seen a crown, a little crown on them. Some people have like a gem, like a diamond gem. But it's under the cursor, not on top of their name, and I don't know if that's something different. But I was like, I got a little yellow star, and it was like really cute. But I think you can only see other people's when you're in mirror, because obviously you see your own normal mouse cursor on your own screen. As far as I could tell, anyway. But I'm quite happy knowing that other people are seeing a little star, so... Right, is there an ant hiding in here? As per. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're easy. You're a friend. You're a speeder. How did you sense me from all the way over there? Come on. I mean, I know I am here to fight you, but... They seem quite stun-lockable. Until you run out of... Run out of stamina. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. I have 4 more doodahs. Is there no random silk for poor me today? No random silk just on the ground? No? Okay. Okay, fine. Right, back home. We're so close. We're so close. We're nearly there. I believe in us. Concur with my review. Oh, Bommel's review. I was going to say, what did I review? Remind me, because I've already forgotten. Dig spot. I didn't want these, but now I've started picking them up, so... come on. If you just give me 1 silk, then it will pair up with the single odd silk that I have already, and it means I can complete things. Be nice. Ground. Never. Oh, toasty. Toasty, toasty. Oh, the plants have grown again. Nice. Right. Weaving, craft all. Bosh. We need 1 more. So annoyed. I didn't go back and see what's it, did I, with my hazelnuts. I'll take them back out again. And even though it's midday, I'm gonna sleep because it resets the spiders. Should I go and see Moss? I'm just gonna check. Right. So I know I got an achievement for ending Nortusk's quest line. I want to check who else I have ended their line. Yes, I know I've got points. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh, complete Moss quests, yes. Complete Willow's quests, yes. Nortusk, yes. So what do I not have? Those are for doing crafting. Okay. And right, I think we've done everybody's quest, so I don't actually need to see anybody. So, oh, I tell you what I do need to do though for achieve is actually build a campfire myself in the wild, because I haven't actually done that with this. And we'll take those as well, because there's an achievement for doing it, so we'll do that. Yeah, but I will see Willow just to see if giving them hazelnuts gives me any more recipes or something. God, we get out of breath so quickly. More left than you think, more left than you think. More down than you think. Past this douchebag. I'll go and see Willow, just see if 5 hazelnuts buys me any more craftables. Hello. Yep. Oh, hang on, you said before you wanted nuts. Oh, well, okay. I mean, I've just brought all these nuts for no reason. Whatever. That's fine. I guess that means we have learned all the things. More nuts. Nuts! And logic would tell me that I only need to do one of these spiders, but how will I ever make all the other fancy clothes without extra silk? Spoiler, I probably won't. But, you know, it's nice to think that one day I might. Wow, you are right on it, aren't you? Forgot to take my spider. I forgot to eat the spider meat first. Damn it. Right, thank God. Did you give me? You did. You gave me 1, which I don't think is enough. So we will have to do the other spooder. Fine. Pop, 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 pop. So we'll just keep picking these up for no reason. Right, this time I will eat my extra axe power, and also a toasty warm biscuit. You're all the way out here already. That's a bit bloody sneaky. That's also the wrong button. I just ate 2 biscuits without meaning to. Okay, 1. So many things. Where are you? I can't see you. Okay. Then there's semi-innocent bug. Who's so ridiculously easy to kill that I feel sorry for him. And then there's our old nemesis. Got the shit, let's go! Hang on, how many did it give me? I've got 3. So with the odd one that I have back at home, that should be more than enough to finish the game. I might even put my bobble hat back on because it feels more appropriate. Up. But not as up there as I thought. here. Past the fireplace. Oh, I literally forgotten. Already forgot that I wanted to do a build a fireplace thing. Gonna literally do it here. Add Kindle. Yeah, I'll add Kindle. Give me my achievement. Thank you for giving me my achievement. I could sleep here, but there doesn't seem much point. So long, fireplace. It was nice knowing you. I have other places to be. Run! Okay. Right. Craft all. Hooray! We finally have the correct even number. I don't really want to carry spider meat around, but I don't think it really matters at this point either. Let's go and fix the burrow, shall we? Oh, I forgot there's another backpack I could have made at this point. Might actually just go and see, just in case you can't do it after you've built the house. Backpack. This one. So, you need... Okay, you need... these. Fine, not a problem. 3 more of these bastards. And 3 flax ropes. Flax rope is... the flax rope is over here for some reason. Don't know why. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I would like to do it now, but I'm also not going to do it now. But I am going to change my hat because I prefer the other one. I'll keep it in the inventory because I don't think the inventory is going to matter much in a minute. Just feels more appropriate for snow, you know. Here we go then. We are repair... What? What do you mean I don't have enough? Wait, what? Why don't I have the planks? I made planks. I have to bring it all with me. Oh my god. I mean, it's obvious, like, in hindsight. But equally, in here, it's like green. It's like, yeah, you've got it. It's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Now I can't remember what the things were. What was the other one? The thing I've got 94 of. These things. Okay, right, fine. Let's try again. But I'm hungry. Let's have a biscuit. Okay. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Repair. Cutscene? No, just a magical boop. We did it! We built the house. Let's go home. And tell her the good news that she can move out at last. You, wake up. Do something useful. See, I've got my hat on in the cutscene anyway, so... Right. By the time I showed Aunt Betulina her home rebuilt, I cherished every callus it had marked on my paws. She looked at my work, and I saw her face light up, so much like the mouse my parents and I had said goodbye to all that time ago. We had both grown so much since then. Child, I don't know what to say. That you went back to bed. To know that you built this home for me, it's a thing of pure wonder. You like it then? Never mind like it. I love it. I think she just did it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. How proud your parents must be to see the fine young mouse they've raised. Aren't my parents dead? I can't remember now how this even started, this story. I'm sure they died in the mines, didn't they? To know that all their hard work bore such beautiful fruit. How lucky I am to call you my kin. Hooray, we have unlocked more crafting. Don't think you'll be rid of me now, either. I'll be over for a cup of tea and a natter whenever my paws will carry me. Not if I break the bridge. You'll have to visit me too. In fact, I should have all my neighbours over. It sounds like I have a lot of catching up to do. What do you think? A grand feast for my grand new home. I can hardly wait. Okay, do I have to deliver invitations then, or do we think that the fact we've maxed out everybody's friendship is enough? Also, is she going to leave under the cover of darkness? And I'll wake up and she's just not here. No, she's still here. She's still here. No quests. Oh. Darling child, how lovely to see you. I have to be brief. I'm exhausted and there's a lot to do before we send out invitations. Roasting, toasting, practicing my hosting. I haven't the faintest idea what to cook. There'll be a lot of different tastes at the table if you catch my drift. How to keep everyone happy. Maybe they could bring food of their own? What a good idea. If each one brings a delicacy of their own, there'll be something for everybody's appetite and more to share. Would you be a dear? Find everyone who's helped us and invite them to our dinner. No worries. Tell each of them to bring a special treat. Bring your own berries? Banquet. Yawn. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping very well. She's going to die, isn't she? During the grand meal, maybe? The Burrow is wonderful, but recently there have been noises beneath the floorboards. Hauntings, your old granny would say, and in the past I would have laughed at her, but those noises I hear in the dead of night, they make me shiver. As though... What weird turn are we taking here? As though my mind knows the sound from a different life. But look at you, listening to the twitchings of my old whiskers. Don't you worry about your old auntie. I'm not. When you've got invites to deliver... Right, fine. That's fine. We know where all of these people are. This is absolutely fine. What is the optimal route to do this? I guess Willow is the furthest away, and then the others are on a loop, so... Assuming they haven't moved. Be a tad unfair if they had moved. This is nice though. This is like in Hades where you have to invite all the aunts and uncles over, isn't it? At the end. Hey, you thought you'd finish the game, but now you have to go around and invite everybody to a meal. Do a bit of digging, I suppose, while we're here. No. Not interested. Sorry, good day. Right, hello. Guess what? I have got an invite for you. I was just about to come and find you. Were you, though? Time for me to say goodbye. I long to burrow beyond the gnarled oaks. I'm convinced the moles didn't just disappear. Perhaps I can find them, perhaps not. Your stories have helped me see not every great deed is written down in a history book. This forest is full of brave animals whose tales are known only to themselves. I think it's time I include myself in that number. Would you have time to join us for dinner before you leave? No, of course. I always have time for a feast. I will bring my special... I'm sorry I asked. Worm bolognese. With a little shredded berry yeast. Just the other night, I found a tunnel right under Betulina's floor. I called out, but she must have been sleeping. You're the ghost. She heard me and thought I was a ghost. Not for many years, I hope. Next time I will be sure to knock. That might be worse. But okay. Goodbye, I should put the water on. Okay, yeah, fine. Sure, see you there. I still don't know if you were actually trying to offer me fast travel earlier or not, but whatever. So, we've got to go back out past the house, really. Nope. Back out past the house. And then round the forest loop. And that should be it. And maybe, possibly, we can end up at her house? I had a horrible feeling it was going to say to me, and now you will need to cook one of everything in your, like, recipe book. I'll be like, no. Please, no. Which way's best? That's not the map. That's the map. Moss is next. Moss is up here. And around here. Hello, I see you haven't really moved yet. Oh, cutscene. The time they shared together would never be forgotten, and yet Moss put Pine Sap to rest for both their sakes. Where? There you are, sight for sore eyes. I'm up to my old tricks again, wouldn't you know? I made you this. Are you kidding me? I crafted a hat. I've wasted time and silk and resources crafting one of those. That's real white fox fur, but of course you'll recognise it. I hope when you wear it, you'll think of me and Pine Sap. I'm absolutely not wearing it. Well, damn indeed. That could have cut out a whole spider loop of that whole endeavour, but never mind. They weren't all bad, you know, but they weren't all good neither. I'm starting to wonder if that just isn't the way of the things. Anyway, I shall spend a lot of years forgetting how to be Moss. It's things like putting my skills to use with a purpose that help me remember. I made myself a new pair of warm slippers to read by the fire in. And working out a new song on my flute. Life goes on. So it goes. Anytime you find an old scrap of something that looks like it might weave up nicely, bring them to me. I might surprise us with what I can do. That's cool and all, but I'm here to invite you to dinner. Why will you not be invited? Listen to this. I dreamt I saw a tapestry. Do we have to just exhaust all the dialogue? Deep blue and indigo it was, and on it were all these little silverfish wiggling and squirming like stars. Do you know what it meant? Was it a bad dream? I probably went to bed thinking about food. What was it you came to tell me? Well, speaking of, would you come to Auntie's for dinner? Of course I will. I need to give Betchelina her shawl back, after I patch it up. And I ought to thank her for shaking loose these memories. Tell her I ain't the same Moss I used to be, but I'll bet she ain't the same mouse. Why is it gone silent? Why is there no sound? There's so much to tell her. Let me go and see what I've got in the old larder. I don't know what you're going to bring, but I also don't really care. That's not the right word. Button. Guess I'll take these. So we need to go sort of up and right. Maybe another helping of worm bolognese. Yes, how lovely that would be. Is this the right way? So we need to go up. Yeah. Up into the next bit and then right. I simply don't have the time to engage with you, sir. This does not feel like the right way. And yet, I think it might be. It was. It just felt wrong. Okay, again, I keep dropping things on the floor for some reason now. Now we need to head right. You can hear the dog outside the door. That's fun. And then Nortusk should be up and right from here. Past, are you up here? I think. Yes. Whew! It's that dark bit there. I think my lantern doesn't stay lit for some reason. Hello. Share it with a sweet cake or with some scones and jam. Tea without a party is like a beaver with no teeth. Cup of tea? Yes, please. That's the spirit. Here is a brand new brew. Sip. Pretty good. Notice those creamy, buttery notes. Ground hazelnuts, finely whisked. Found a whole stash near the molehill just over there. Oh no, that's where Willow's been. Wait, there's a molehill here? Perfectly good hazelnuts just sitting in the snow. Talk about luck. What brings you to my neck of the woods? You need to come for dinner. Poke my hide and call me a porcupine. It'd be my pleasure. I'd be mighty eager to share what I've been brewing up. Tea ain't half as good when you drink it alone. Count me in. You supply the mugs and I'll bring something good to sip. Okay, did you say there was a molehill here? Is there a fast travel, whatever it is, that I'm supposed to be digging up? I don't know. There's no time. There's no time to find out. There's no time to find out. We don't care enough to know. Gotta go find Bufo. And I think Bufo's probably the easiest to remember where they are. Given how many times we went there initially. Here they are. Hello. Hey, Pollywog, look who's come to see us. Good to see you, pal. Everything alright? Please come for dinner. Sounds nice. I was just saying this morning we don't know our neighbours well enough. What do you think, toddler? You up for it? Defo. Might bring one of me beetle pies. Sounds like a plan. See you there. Okay, great. We did it. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Let's go. Will she be at her house or will she be at our house, do we think? This bug is... This one here never respawned. Definitely dead forever. Great news for everyone. Just in case. It was some... It was some berries. What did I need more wood? There was something I needed more wood for and I've already forgotten what it was, and I'm wondering now if it actually matters. She's here! We don't have to walk all the way back. Amazing. You really have invited everyone? Then they'll be here soon. I can't believe it. Thank you. Help me lay the table. God, Jesus. As if I haven't done enough. That's quite loud. I had made so many friends since coming home to the Burrow. As I listened to them sharing food and laughter, I couldn't help but feel that I'd found something deeper than that. That evening was my first family dinner in a very long time. I had a feeling it wouldn't be the last. Ah. Poof. Poof. That's the end of the game. Game over. Game finished. The game. It's finished. That is the end. The main story. That is such a weird choice of how to do that. Like, just mic drop. There is still more content to enjoy if you select continue. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. The solstice is coming. Jesus Christ. Okay. And where prayers the solstice box? Your parents will be proud. You've meant it. Yeah, okay, fine. I'm assuming that's in my house, right? Why are there no credits? Why is it eerily silent apart from my footsteps? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Here it is. Finn, creditant. Your parents' old box of solstice decorations. They look broken and worn. Let's repair them and get ready for the festive season. Okay. Hang some indoor festive lights. Everything needs silk. Why? Why does everything need silk? Oh my god. No, I'm not doing this now. I'm not doing this now. I might do it off stream, but I'm not doing it now. Not even slightly. Basement lights, upper floor lights. That's 3, 6, 7 silks. Although it is only, it's the thing that you weave into the thing that we were doing before. You know how you have to get 2 to weave something together. So that's only 7 spiders to kill. If they only drop 1. If they drop 2, it's fewer spiders. But I'm not doing it now. Whatever the numbers are, I'm not doing it now. Much as I would love to see it decorated, I don't have that in me right now. Play a song, maybe. Maybe it will. Stick Wiimod on, and then you just have infinite silk anyway, so that's all good and fine. Yeah, this needs 2, but those other things are just single items, so there is that. Oh, I can make my backpack. Oh, that's not the right backpack though. It's this backpack that I wanted, which also needs silk. Oh. No, we're done. We're done. I don't know how you get to see the credits, even if there are any, but apparently we're done. Can we? Will you put me back to spiders? No. Go back to the main screen. Yeah, let's leave it on this because oh my god. Don't get me wrong, I'm moaning about it a lot, and I know that, and I'm complaining, but that's partly because I thought it would be swifter to sort of wrap up and finish than it turned out to be. Like the whole having to go and do the spiders that many times was just annoying. There are only 2 spiders that drop a certain thing. You're kind of stuffed if you don't, you know. But if you haven't been farming it all along, which I absolutely hadn't because I didn't want to go there. On the whole though, I did really like it. It's very cute. I like the sort of, you know, the whimsy and stuff of it, and the bleakness of being nearly killed by an owl and all that. A few too many kind of like serious messages maybe in it than it needed, but on the whole, very cute. It's on Game Pass, so it's free. I was given a key for it for Steam, but I have obviously played it on Game Pass because achievements and stuff. Yeah, that's it. It's cute. Play it if you haven't seen any of what I just did with it, because otherwise you've seen the whole thing. GG, I guess, and we can see the credits here. Look, like, so I guess we'll let them roll because the Steam sales have started. Brilliant, just what I need. Supported by Game Pass. Yeah, the Steam sales have started. I'm probably not going to get anything because the backlog is too real. There's nothing that I need. There's loads on my wish list, but like the sales come around so often. I've learned that there's no point buying stuff most of the time because it will just come back around again. So yeah, I need to finish some more stuff that I already have and have already started, like Silk Song, for example. Noodle Cake. Noodle Cake is a good name. I like that. But yeah, otherwise, today's Thursday, so I would have said I won't see you till Sunday, but I won't be here on Sunday. I'll be travelling, so I will see you tomorrow. Those who are available or able to drop by tomorrow. I don't finish work till like 6:30, so I think I put in the thing in the server that I plan to start at 7. It should be 7, give or take, depending on eating and stuff. And yeah, I've got two games to play that are solo games with some drinks. One is festive, the other is kind of more, so we'll celebrate Little Christmas and then we'll celebrate Little New Year kind of thing. So like festive, and then glitzy New Year kind of scenario. So that will hopefully make more sense when you see it. But I'm not going to show it you, I'll tell you in advance because I'd rather surprise you with it. And yeah, I will be bringing whatever drink I can find in the cupboard. I don't remember what's in the cupboard. I know I have a white wine spritzer thing in the fridge, so I'm going to drink that to get it out the fridge. And that's about it, yeah. I can't promise that we'll do anything like community game wise after those 2 things. Even if I only do them for an hour each, I possibly still won't have the energy to do anything more. because it has been quite quite a week, but also quite several months prior to that week, so do not have the energy for a lot of stuff right now. That seems to be all of the credits. And there they go, rolling back. So we have now completed the credits. We've seen the credits. I can add it to my list. It will be the 36th game, 35th, 36th game that I've finished this year. So I'm quite happy with that. That's not as many as books as I've finished, but obviously it was never going to be. So I guess we'll have a quick peek on here. I assume nobody else is streaming because the people I would normally raid are here. So it doesn't mean nobody's streaming. It just means the people I would normally raid are not streaming. And indeed nobody that I would raid is on, so I will just say, yeah, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow, really. It's really not going to be anything big and lengthy and elaborate. It's just going to be a chill stream on a Friday with a bit of drinks. I can't even promise I'll be drunk. Sorry. No drunk TC for you, potentially. But we'll do our best. Yes, go have a good night. I will see you in like less than 24 hours. Bye for now.